reason I can't aim down lower than I am now, so that's better. Weird.
There we go. Yes, so hello everybody. I am currently in Orison for the start of the IAE 2955 Expo, which should be starting in about half an hour.
We're so connected all the time.
I'm potentially going to be streaming with someone else a little bit later. But for now, I'm just getting ready. I was attempting to, just before my stream, get into the Perseus so I could show that about before going into the expo. But unfortunately, somebody's triggered the security over at Orison to be killing each other, so I got caught in the crossfire, so I'm just leaving Orison General Hospital at the moment. So we'll take a trip over to the spaceport. I'll take a quick glance at the Perseus with y'all in advance of heading to the expo. Hopefully by that point Apok and myself will team up. Apocalypse is currently off on his stream doing some shooty daka with the Perseus, but we will be hopefully teaming up for this, and then after the expo we might go do some more shooty daka because the Perseus is a lovely ship. We're enjoying it quite a bit, though only started as of last night. I'm not seeing any indicator from my hangar, so I had spawned my hangar and then I got killed on the way there. Fingers crossed. What's this thing? I suppose when these things happen at the start of the stream when nobody's about, you know, it helps.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Connections to all major platforms. Crusader Industries is happy to offer free and convenient transit to all visitors aboard the Orison shuttle is approaching the station.
For those that don't know, this is August Dunlo Spaceport in Orison, which I was, a couple of the guys we were with last night had never really been here, which was a bit of a surprise to me. But yeah, every day is a new day here. Getting ready for my collection of people. So, as I said, securities went a little bit crazy here today. And they're still shooting each other, right. Did they already manage to injure me? No. This does make things awkward. But This is Star Citizen. There are ways to glitch it so that everybody starts attacking one another. And then you're left with this chaos to run through. Please tell me it spawned my hangars, that will make it like... Yes, it has. That makes life simple. Can go down and show the Perseus. So it's down. So we get to have the big reveal.
Retrieval system.
So here we go. Oh, you rat. It has... Because they killed me while I was in the terminal claiming it, it's put my Perseus in an unknown location so that I can't get it. No!
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome.
Oh, that'll be me losing any of the stuff I put in it, but how long's the claim time? Ooh, I'm gonna have to do it. 9 minutes on expedited, but ouch. That was... Come on, that's a pity.
Thank you. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yes, so things have been a little bit awkward with this sort of stuff, so we might end up having to come back to this afterwards, but we're about 20 minutes away from the expo. And I'm just all ready for my showing up at the expo, because yay! Oh, the cool gear. Malevsky t-shirt for the new event. Crusader jacket, since we're here in Orison, run by Crusader, and well, Amy. So, if you'll bear with me a few seconds, I'll see if Apok's ready to meet up. If you bear with me just one moment. Just activating the stream together, sort of. So share chat. Oh.
Wait, I found it. There. And then I'm just going to mute that audio. You should have an invite somewhere in Twitch, in theory.
Yeah, exciting!
This is exciting. Yay! So
God,
let's
the
see
audios.
how this works. I have it.
Staggered fire and linked, but they're really
Okay.
damn things in the options.
Sure,
That
chat.
looks alright. Oh, streaming together. I see that. Ooh,
Yes, the chat should, in theory, now be linked.
I am seeing Dendra sending a message, so if that's in your stream, I'm seeing it too.
I'm Commander
No,
Ryan.
I did it on your stream.
Alright.
How about now?
So, for those who've just joined, I've had a bit of
Right,
a
here we go.
mishap.
Gang.
I claimed my Perseus, and then the security forces were shooting each other, and I lost him. So I've had to claim it.
Luckily,
So,
the claim's not that long. It's like 9 minutes expedited.
yeah, 9 minutes expedited. So I've just literally done that. And just sitting waiting on that, and you guys coming along for the ride. So
Thank you, Mithras, for the cheer. Appreciate you.
Alaska,
I have no
jump
idea which
in
channel
on
that was actually
stream
in.
voice, not general.
I believe I cheered in your channel because I can see cheered in the apocalypse from my side. Hopefully anyone on my side can see everything correctly. And
Yeah, I think it's one setting for both sides.
Yep. I may as well do this.
Yeah, jump on in, Alaska. We're just gonna
Shame
be
the,
cruising the halls, though.
It's the
So,
shame
for a
the
bit.
turrets can't slave the remotes.
Yeah. It would be nice if like the top turret could slave the top remote turret and the bottom get the bottom one, so you could get extra firepower without needing more crew.
Since you guys are in the
It'd
way
really
over.
Screw up the pips, but
Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Howdy,
retrieval
howdy.
system.
Alright.
Oh, come on, Crusader, don't crash me.
4 minutes till Perseus is back, and 16 minutes till the start of IAE. We might actually get a chance to see it before I have to go over.
Yeah, it's certainly feeling like a hard crash.
Can I have a
Game or stream?
Game. Game is crashed. Stream is fine.
Oh,
Yep. Stream seems okay.
which stream? Yes.
I think I'm still leader, so I'm going to send you an invite, Lucky.
I'm Commander Ryan Enright.
Thank you, Dendron.
I fly Navy.
Let's
See so many Perseus screenshots, and I like it.
Thanks for the follow, Angry Frog, as well as Nexus and Daylight.
Wait, Valve streams too?
I'm Commander
Yeah.
Ryan Enright.
You're on
I'm
my
flying
stream
Navy.
right now.
Valve needs to follow! Ah, frick.
Alright,
My
and straight
God.
back in we go.
I'm Commander Ryan Enright.
I will be honest, I've not been streaming for quite a
Oh my
while.
God, I love your shirt. That's the spirit, Valve. The shirt. That's the
I'm in the spirit for a UAE Navy.
I'm
UAE
Commander
Navy.
Ryan
Hell
Enright.
yeah.
I fly Navy.
Well,
I fly Navy.
Love the UAE.
We'll accept it.
The only thing that could make it more perfect is if you changed your background to be like
I'm Commander Ryan Enright.
either the
There should be a
I fly
link
Navy.
under my
or the,
channel
or
somewhere.
the
Just go to his.
Anybody try the human trafficking yet?
The theme of the release.
just over
I mean,
his name is on the title.
I am sort of
okay.
doing this from my hidden location in Port Olisar, which I stole away many years ago for my own personal use. So, yep.
My game just crashed.
Oh,
Right,
that's
I am
why we're
back.
just floating.
Anyway,
Welcome
I
back.
should have a Perseus here.
Untrack that.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
We shall now finish going to Crusader.
My stream name on Twitch. Yeah, thanks, Dendra. Appreciate it. You got in there before I could.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Hey, Buck.
Wait
Yes?
longer than.
Do you have a auto greaser on your turret gears?
No, they're they're nice and squeaky.
Yeah,
Or
you need to
clunky, I
grease
guess.
them after this.
Hey, the drop's alive. Woo!
See, Mighty's actually just doing maintenance right now. What he hasn't told us is there's now WD-40 in that gear, and he's just spinning it around to get it mixed up.
50 seconds.
A few more hours, Cirques. A few more hours.
Please
We're
visit
gonna do
us
the
again.
expo and then do
Goodbye.
a new ships thing. I'll be doing the paints and tour of the Salvation and Perseus. I mean, the Perseus we've done the tour, but the paints definitely. And the Salvation we'll do a little walk around tour. There's no interior on the Salvation that I'm aware of, so
I thought there was an
it should be
interior.
relatively quick. Oh, the Vondo plushie. That's a good point.
Welcome
We'll have to check
the
that before we
ASOC
disembark.
vehicle retrieval system.
Because we have had plenty of combat and also quantum jumps. So if it was gonna fall over, it will have done it.
Yeah.
And we're back.
I'm just
nice.
annoyed I've lost everything that I had in my Percy because though luckily it wasn't
yeah.
very much.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us
I'm
again.
getting the whole red Orison.
So
Yes.
for
the
those
same.
in my stream who haven't seen the Percy, here she comes.
Sorry about that, I was making coffee. I actually was putting some iron filings in the gears to make them nice and smooth. You gotta smooth those gears out.
The other thing I did notice, Mighty, if you point the turret forward for a second, if I turn off weapon power...
Where's forward? There it is, okay.
I can barely see. If I turn off weapon power, little red lights at the back of the turrets turn off.
Ah,
And the turrets also cycle to.
That's cool.
yeah.
Here she comes.
Of course,
Have any of
lights on
you-
the front of the turrets don't turn off. We can't have nice things.
Have any of you tried out the human trafficking missions yet?
God.
Wait. what?
No.
I
Yeah, we
want to
haven't
do
done
that.
any human
I have
trafficking
to
yet.
do that. What?
There's human trafficking missions?
Yeah, there's human trafficking now.
I saw a
I
particular.
gotta catch them all.
So
I saw a
the reason,
particular Labrador streamer screaming it earlier than just grabbing the mission, cancelling it, and collecting it as hanger flare.
Ah, yes.
I gotta do that.
The item cap.
Pretty person.
So for me, I took the mission to.
Okay. Hopefully I've muted their stream. Yeah. So I've muted Discord for the moment. Hopefully, so it's just listening to me. But this is the Perseus. Beautiful little ship. And the centerpiece of today's IAE. You'll see that when we get over to the exhibit. So the others are coming. Two lovely little lifts. The thing I find quite funny about this is we have the fuel port right here, so if you're refueling the Perseus once the physical fuel comes in, it will be right here. On the left, which is separate. And I'll head up. I think we'll probably be heading over before I can give a full tour, but I'll show you a few little things here. So, we have this part. And bring up the lift, which unfortunately I did have things on earlier. I've lost them. There's no hangar as such damage. If you're in mine, I think you're in. But just literally this area for storage. They did increase the storage to, I think it's 96, so you can fit 3 32 containers on them. On the ship, we also have the torpedo loading, which compared to the Polaris, this is so much better, in my opinion. You have your 10 torpedoes here that just feed through and into the loader, and then these are racks to store your spare torpedoes, so no more of the placing all of your torpedoes onto the cargo grid. You can store them in here, out the way. I believe the Perseus still is the issue that the Polaris previously did, where you can't mix and match torps in the actual main feed, as it will break your ability to fire, unfortunately. But it's a lot more accessible to get to the torpedoes than what was there in the Polaris, and you've got these spare racks which can be loaded with anything. So that was quite a lovely sort of improvement. They do keep doing the improvements that way. On the other side, exact same thing. So grand total of 20 torpedoes ready to fire, along with 5 more torpedoes, another 20 torpedoes ready to be reloaded manually. We have the docking ports down here, which are really, my opinion, quite cool. I was fawning over this last night. So standard opening, but when you're preparing to dock or whatnot, it extends out. It's the little things. It really is the little things. So got that. Sorry, I'm listening to Discord as well, and the guys are talking about they're excited for engineering next month. So if anyone hasn't heard, that is one of the things they've turned around and said. The next 4.5's coming out with engineering by end of year, and I think they're intending that to be the December patch, which is going to be exciting. I think the other guys have landed, so I'll continue this tour a bit later and go join them and head to IAE. So I'll join in with the audio with those guys over there. So
I'm hopeful.
Oh, Vundle plushie, shit. Good point, Sagan.
But
go check.
And I'm back over on the Discord voice with you guys.
I'm not sure if they're going to do the armor yet.
I'm gonna close that for a second. Wait.
They might still hold off on the armor until they got the damage rate on the components.
If they put engineering in without putting armor in, expect to not see a single large ship in the verse for a month, at least, until armor comes in. Because in PTU, the Wolf was capable of full killing a Polaris in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's also something with the Perseus, is it?
He's still in his spot, but everything else fell over.
I think we've found the Perseus is also feeling a little bit fragile if it gets hit as well without the armor. I think with it shielding, but I think with armor it'll be a lot better.
We're pinning a lot of hopes on armor right now for this thing, as far as survivability goes.
Yeah.
It works quite well pounding away with the guns at 4 or 5 kilometers when nothing else can hit it. But that doesn't really work in PvP.
Yeah, PvP, the Perseus is going to be fragile.
You want about 3k for best effectiveness.
Oh god, who's even gunfight? Yeah,
there is a firefight happening in.
Yeah, there's a full war going on in there.
The guards all killing each other,
Yep.
Whoop, I'm taking it.
Yeah, I already died to that, and that's how I lost my Perseus. So when you get out, run.
Very cover me, I need to store.
You said there's a war inside of the
Jesus.
Yeah,
hey.
Wait, people are
Holy
shooting in the.
shit.
What did you guys do?
11% health. Well. By the way, do you have a party invite?
Are we
did
gonna
that
need
happen?
to?
Also, what you
I
do?
do. Oh wait, Denver's lead.
Yeah, let me get some.
Are we going to need a server hub?
elevator here.
Oh, nice.
Alright, once you make it past the
Thank you,
lobby,
Dendra.
you're good.
I might actually just grab a med pen.
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't have you, Alaska, on my friend list.
My med pen's still on the Perseus.
In the party. Oh wait, no, I'm not in the party.
Yeah, where
I'm
are
in
you
the
at the moment?
server.
You're in the
I
server.
have Alaska.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send lead over.
I'm currently about to jump to Orison. I just got to Crusader.
Oh god, I hear the battle.
Yeah, I joined
I
server.
sealed you. I sealed you.
You'll take no damage.
My steed.
Literally staying right in front of one of them.
Come behind me, my steed.
I moved.
And store.
There you go. Next.
Because not exactly dressed right now for getting into big battles.
Who's party lead?
Okay,
I can
my
add
hangar
them.
is up. I'm going for the hangar. I was gonna shift close, but I also wasn't going to risk doing that in civvies. I wanted at least the protection of medium armor.
Nice.
Invite sent, Alaska.
Oh, got it.
Are we?
I'm just gonna go pop over to. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna brave the hangars again. I'll go to the med station.
Yeah.
Oh, we just missed it. Oh, 3 minutes.
What? They did put talking shop up.
What is this? London?
YouTube.
No.
2 minutes till the start of IAE.
Come on,
It
1
is the
minute,
Siege of Orison.
1 second.
2.0.
That's what they meant by they were reintroducing a new version of Siege of Orison.
Yes.
Siege of Orison. Orison's Revenge.
Do you have a midgun?
Me, I do have a med gun, but it's in my locker. If you need it, I can.
Alaska is.
No, it's fine.
Alaska's re-entering.
Okay, wait here for a quick bio break. He'll come back.
Yeah, the guards are shooting each other. It's not really a bug per se. It's actually just the systemic nature of the way the game handles crime.
Let me grab my med
somebody with
guns.
a crime stat walked in there, and the guards tried to shoot at him because he had crime stat.
And then they shot each
He
other.
stood behind a civilian, so the guard shot the civilian, which gave the guard a crime stat. So then all the other guards wanted to kill that guard that had crime stat, and civil war breaks out.
And the guards.
I can't fire the med gun in the armistice.
You have to be inside your hangar.
Hmm.
I can drop you a med pen at your feet, though.
Okay, I am now officially set up. You guard the ship, thank you.
All my stuff is still back at Area 18, so I'm gonna have to use my armor.
Still a minute.
Yeah, same. I should have grabbed my. I should have grabbed my uniform.
What
Nah,
the
you
heck
guys,
is this guy?
you guys look so good. Look so stupid in armor. Oh, how
Okay,
embarrassing.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Just go to
Is the
Kasaba.
drip.
Wait, where is we have to take
You look a right twat wearing armor. Oh, no,
There you go,
whatever.
Nexus. There's a med pen in front of you.
There's a Kelto as well, I think. There's also, like, as long as you have pants, there's a bunch of IAE merch you can get.
Yeah.
They just don't sell IAE pants, unfortunately.
They never
Where
sell
is the
pants.
Avengers again?
I mean, you could also just buy pants at Orison. Orison does sell pants.
Yes.
Orison's deeply anti-pant.
Just realised.
I mean, there's like
Holy
4 or 5
shit, the
shops.
Perseus went up to 800.
Jesus.
Whoa.
What was its price before that?
Ow.
675?
Oh damn!
Yeah,
now we have
I
to
agree.
get through that whole like
How much is the salvation?
price rise.
Salvation is 60.
Orison started lagging big time.
Yeah, I just got it. Though that's
They've
at
just opened the
zero,
water.
that's going to be the switch over. That's IAE starting, so that's probably the lag spike. All of IAE spawning in.
So the Salvation is $60 credit price by the look of it. I haven't found the Warbond yet. You know what? I'm sorry, Perseus, but you're not getting desummoned right now. I'm just gonna keep running. Oh my god, dead bodies.
I want to make one of these shuttles with a quantum drive.
If you go to the other side, they're all shops.
You're not the only person that's asked for that.
Yeah, but I don't like the
You can
clothes
make the
buy over there, that's
train!
the
Please
problem.
clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
I'm wearing like half the stuff
Run.
you get from Bugasada.
Run! Referral bonus is a Star-Kitten Dragon? Oh, fuck yeah, I'm absolutely doing that.
Yep, if anyone wants to refer...
It's a Star-Kitten what?
Okay, I'm gonna show up ready to
Dragonfly.
steal shit.
Oh.
We expected
I
it to be
kinda like the
Dragonfly,
look of
but
the
Star-Kitten
fucking
Dragonfly is new.
Salvation.
Nexus, come on, get in this elevator. Is he here?
I don't know, I think he's not there. I left him a little med pen in front of him, but...
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hey, Deeds.
Come join us, Deeds. We're going to IAE.
Please.
IAE 2955 is live.
I'm coming. God damn it.
Or
Yes,
yeah,
here
as it
is
may.
a force for the future.
And there's another Perseus attempting to dock that we're flying
Warbond
under.
deal is the meteor. Ooh.
There's no download for the IAA? It's just you jump in?
Last night's patch was the patch. It's just triggers at midnight. Or not midnight,
Follow your lead, by the way.
4 UTC.
Where's these damn dropsies?
Wait, did the Galaxy rise in price again? No!
Wait, Galaxy? I don't think so.
No, I just got it for the 380 that it was.
Oh, good. To the expo!
I
Sit
saw
down
it
in
go
the seat
live.
like a civilized person.
Oh,
I
wait,
saw it
yeah,
go
I
live and I already got it.
Get ready, get out. Hungry for shit.
I had to restart my computer though.
Perseus. Ooh, is that the talking ship or is that a trailer? It is a trailer. Okay, hold on.
Ooh, we've got a trailer.
There we go.
I'm watching the trailer.
Has dropsies. Has dropsy. Has dropsy. Oh, it's got it. What is good? Oh.
Oh,
Is
is UK
the
map
drops
updated?
working yet?
Yes, they are now.
They should be, I assume.
How do you check the progress?
Does anybody have a drink? I'm actively dying from thirst.
Click your profile
I
like
do.
right.
Where are you?
Yeah. If you click on
I'm
view
in
details.
the
it's-
shuttle
I
platform.
see it, yeah, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're on the way to the expo, there are food and drink at the expo.
The expo always has some nice food concession
Someone's
stands.
showing off new armor.
Always.
I'm just going to try to out heal my.
He doesn't have a backpack though. He changed the backpack.
Oh, is there a
The
backpack
person-
for this armor?
Handsome devil up there.
I never saw a backpack for it.
This guy's
That
telling me for the
armor-
bus he changed his
That armor reminds
Approaching
me
next
of
station. If this is your stop, please prepare to
of
disembark.
like Warhammer. So I love it.
Yeah, the weapon for the P8 definitely looks like a Warhammer one.
It really does.
I love it.
Okay,
New
so
merch as
should
well.
I,
Whoa.
Expected.
Oh,
should I
mod
make
just
very
went a little
stupid
bit
financial
crazy.
decisions now or wait later for later, Apok?
Make the bad financial decisions now.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to step off the tram, watch the trailers for the Perseus and Salvation, and then do the expo, then buy all of the paints, and then we'll restart the game and do a paint tour. Because there's quite a few of
Paint
them for
fashion
it.
show.
Yeah, pretty
The
much.
stupid things I'm gonna make decisions, Barry, would require some time. Also, multiple calculators, Excel sheets, and papers.
They're selling a Vondel rain jacket, really?
I'm at 1%. This shuttle better get here quick.
So my game crashed in the lobby.
It
When
is.
is this dang shuttle coming? Taking forever.
So I'm waiting for
Yeah,
it
it
to-
takes like 3 minutes between shuttles. It's pretty long.
Ooh, that cost for the 5 paint pads?
I don't know if I'm gonna survive shuttle.
The drops are working.
I'm
You
sorry
should
about
see
that,
in-
Les. I think what happened was there was a whole bunch of all caps in the auto mod.
Notifications, maybe? There's a drop center for Twitch.
Yeah.
Try and find it.
Oh, I don't want to ruin the surprise. But,
galaxy
so
chain.
that's what.
Let me
what they
just
put
check
at
the
front then.
Streamlabs sort of thing, and I'll see if I can stop it doing that to you, Leslie. That is.
Wait a minute. Endeavor now? What?
So Apok, click
Wait,
the
what?
your Twitch
Hmm?
profile, then just click the drops and rewards.
Streamlabs just
What
told,
the hell
Apok
happened?
to
Oh,
refrain
shit!
From,
Ow.
No!
Denver, are you alright down there?
I'm at 20%.
Something really weird happened, but I'm okay. I'm alive.
I do apologise to folks.
Alaska, do you have a med gun on you?
Yeah.
I'm healing right now.
It's a bit cursed.
The Endeavor's released and it has all the things that Perseus has and a med bed? Whoa!
Well done, well done.
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Right. I've
Yeah,
took the
well,
caps protection off, Leslie, so that shouldn't happen to you again.
Yeah, careful with that ship, Steve. Careful getting in the cockpit.
Just entering the
so
with
that's
70%.
how it works, you see?
I think the Salvation might fit
Right,
inside
okay.
the pack, actually.
So I'm going to
And yet-
start with the
Wait,
Perseus
we
trailer.
can't buy the Raven? Aww.
I'm going
Got a
to
little-
mute it here while it
it's
happens,
got a little-
and I will be right back.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
Close it, Dendro.
There you go.
And I've switched off my link protection as well for you,
There you
as
go.
I'm trusting you.
Getting in the cockpit's a bit of an ordeal.
Who needs med gun?
I'm going to see what I can rent.
Salvation, apparently. And a Perseus.
Yeah,
Lucky,
you
Was
can
there
run
somebody-
Lucky,
both.
can you heal me, please?
There you
Who
go.
needs healing?
You had to get up.
We
I
have
can't
the
heal you.
wonderful Perseus hanging above us.
Oh wait, I can. No.
No, I can't heal you. I can only heal myself.
I'm
on my way.
Flashlights on.
Oh wait, you have injuries. I can't heal you because like you're injured to the point where you.
No,
can't
I'm
heal.
only at 20%.
You cannot
You're
heal
injured to the
while
point
in
where I
office.
can't do anything.
Your max
for you.
health is 20%.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
go to a hospital or med center to get healed.
If you're lucky,
use a
you can
med
find a med bed on the clipper at the site.
Well, the Clipper won't be out today.
You guys not watching the trailer on the screen?
Eyes to
I'm
the
watching
side.
now.
I think I've rented 2 Polarises.
What'd you want to do that for?
The amount of ordnance is insane.
Freaking helmet on.
Oh, it's got the paint on I like. Ooh.
Hey. Hi.
Disco party.
Apok's playing the trailer over in his
Life's been good to you
stream
recently.
for the Perseus.
You ready for people pushing out of the shuttle?
Yeah.
That is place where people push up.
Yeah, I'm at 20%. One more push, I'll die.
Woo.
Actively having to heal myself every second because I'm starving to death.
I'm going to use this Perseus here in the halls to heal myself. Oh wait.
So we've got the beautiful little hologram.
Lucky, try healing me now, please.
I told you your max health is 20. That's why I can't.
I'm at 20%.
It says your max health
Yes,
is 20%.
that's your
why
max
I can't
health.
heal you.
I don't have injuries.
Hang on. Hang on.
Where are you?
Who
are you?
If I give you a med pen, can you stab yourself?
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, what?
Oh dear.
This
The
is one epic fucking trailer.
Yeah, I was
the
just
link,
gonna say
the,
this trailer's
the
pretty
links
sweet.
is a bit. The links is a bit balked.
We
My
have
med
the
pens
Salvation.
are in-
Yeah,
I missed the stop. Watching the damn
So-
trailer.
There you go, stop yourself.
So, by the way, guys, the hologram we were waiting on is interesting.
Wait, did he just ram through? What?
Yeah, it took a little
See,
bit of liberty.
that's what we still need to test. We need to test the blade front.
No
Lots
way
of
does that
liberty.
work.
I warned you, it already did. You went boom.
Yep.
Definitely took their liberty with that one.
Where's the food and drink? Where is the food and drink?
Oh, it's the Polaris pilot from the Polaris captain from the Polaris trailer as well. It's the same guy.
Oh, the Marauder! And a bunch of...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
What's up?
No.
Where's the food and drink?
The door.
I love how the Perseus. Oh, that is awesome.
Does anybody see food and drink?
There's interest.
So, just muting the main sort of stuff from the other feed. So, this is the new Salvation, the RSI sort of salvager. It's tiny. It's that's really, really small compared to what we were expecting. So, focus salvage. I'm very interested in what this is going to be like.
Stop by Intergalactic to see their lineup of quality snuff wraps and learn why they are the perfect addition to any fleet.
Last year, though, that was a show.
So what have we got in the controls here? Of course it doesn't power up, so we can't really see what it's got, but it'll take 6 SCU in internal storage, and looks like it'll output about the same into the external storage if it's those rigs are to be believed. So about 12 SCU I'd estimate. So yeah. So the back here was where we saw it was outputting, so that's an output tray. Gonna assume, yep, that's about 3, yeah, that's 6 SCU there. I'm going to assume that it's going to work similar to like the Golem and fire stuff out and run it through, so that is a cool new little addition.
Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
That's fine. I'll catch up with you later.
Just waiting, and Apok finishing showing the videos in his stream, and they'll come join us, I'm sure, to talk about some of this stuff as well. For those that don't know Apok, which is probably very few who are watching my stream, he does have the nickname of Apocopedia as he reads up and
This is a friendly reminder. Stay aware of your surroundings.
stores a lot of the information on it, and everybody's sort of crowding around these. So these are our new. We've had the Wolf, but now we have the Alpha Wolf with extra fins, because everyone was so happy about the fins that existed in the previous one. They thought, why not add extra? No. It is looking very good, this one, because it's basically in every sort of level more powerful than the original.
IAE are conveniently available to rent.
Oh god. I just like pushing buttons and things to see what happens. And nothing's happening. That'll probably be the storage on it anyways. But it's... Is it a little bigger? I thought they were about the same size, but looking at it, it does look... Maybe it's an optical illusion with the skins, but it looks a fraction chunkier. Yeah. Yeah. And what have we got over here? The meteor, the star, just a few pitches back. And of course, the big star of the show, the Perseus. I was absolutely correct in my prediction that it was those 3 pads were for the landing gear. I'll not go and explore this one here in the floor. We'll go and explore either my one later in the hangar or Apok's when we start to do the flights. But she is a very, very pretty ship. This is a different paint from the one I've got, which is very nice. I do like this paint. Those who know me know I'm very much into my black and red, so I'll need to get the black and red paint for mine. Yep. So the other sort of areas that I think might be interesting. Ooh.
Find a new favorite? Then why not take it for a test flight?
The best in show. Polaris, Asgard, Zeus, Gladiator. So, if you happen to have any of these ships come the end of IAE, you will get the nice, lovely paints that you're seeing here. So, that will.
When your trip is ready to go the extra distance, stop by Kruger Intergalactic to see their lineup of quality snub crafts and learn why they are the perfect addition to any fleet.
Sorry, just watching the other stream if you're wondering why I'm suddenly looking to the left. Good old Perseus. Just heading through to the Drake Hall, because folk that know me know I'm a bit of a Drake fanboy. In fact, I considered wearing the Drake t-shirt today instead of my Navy one. Mainly because I could. But we have our 2 new little ships. So I'll avoid the controversial one to my right for a moment and just start looking at the Golem Ox, which is the variant in the Golem Salvager, which they've turned into cargo. It really is just Drake's Raft Mini, so it'll carry a small bit of cargo. It's a lovely, just sort of little mid-range one, getting a small amount of cargo as you're building up, if you don't quite have enough to afford the raft yet. So, and with the usual, just
Hello.
shove the same cab on the front as Drake do with her kit bashing. And the other guys are now into the hall to, after watching it, to do the rest of the tours together, so I'll just head back and join in with them. So let's...
Hey, Apok, I have a quick favor to ask. Can you shoot me
Yes?
with the med gun?
Not in here.
Nope, not in here.
Alright.
Wait, I can. What do you need? Wait, you need it?
No,
Oh,
you're
look
an
at
armistice. You can't use
Go
it.
to
Look
the
at
go to the
that.
Clipper med bay.
Look at this QT.
Alright. So there's
Okay.
Salvation, and it is shiny.
Do you
Paint
think
is
that
It
can...
is super cute, and look
It
how it
actually
actually
fits
fits
on the
in the back. I love that thing
ground
already.
bit. Like it barely even hangs over.
Yeah.
You know,
Apok,
Oh my god, Mike, you can stand
Apok.
in there.
I'm
Apok, do you
betting
think
you
it
can.
will
Like-
fit?
It is so much
Betting
smaller
the,
than I expected, that Salvation. It's just tiny.
Yeah,
Just
I'm,
try-
I'm,
Bitty little guy.
it looks
Just try
like
and
it'll
get
fit in
in
the
the
tack.
cockpit.
Surely that'll fit in the tack.
See how the cockpit animation works.
I
Yeah.
don't think it will
Hold on,
fit
compare
in the
its
top.
height to the MDC. Where's the MDC at?
No, MDC is all the way up in Grey Crack Drake.
Oh,
If
it's
you
on the
mean
other,
the
okay.
Yeah.
if you mean the top hanger, I don't think it will.
No.
Not the
The
top.
cargo bay.
So-
Cargo bay.
Of the Salvation.
Was looking at it
It'll be
as...
tight. I think
be
I'll have to
something
go
you
in
love.
with landing gear up, but I think it'll make it.
Yeah,
In the carrot?
that's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping.
Eric, maybe
Yeah.
actually.
That, I'm
It's a little
certain
wide
that'll
for
fit in the tack. That will fit.
In the cockpit. Go in and see. You'll see it.
'Cause
It
I
might go in the
never
vehicle
cargo haul, so I may as well use it for something.
Yeah. It's got, what, 6 SCU of internal storage, and it looks like it takes 6 SCU in the back when it's ejecting, so should be able to get about 12 SCU of salvage on that thing.
Beautiful.
Which
Not
something that small, that's a
Oh
lot.
god, the Perseus is rentable. Oh shit.
Yeah.
We are going to see a lot of rented
Oh, gosh.
Perseus, aren't we?
Gonna get busy, boys.
That's
Is it
making
on
me
board
want to
today?
salvage.
Polaris is rentable too.
The skies are filled with birds.
So the renting is only for today, right?
It's 24 hours usually, I think.
You can rent today up until 4
Yeah.
UTC tomorrow, but you'll get... Is it usually 48 hours you're at the
The
terminal?
rental's 48-hour duration.
Yeah. So you'll get, for the next 24 hours, you can rent it for 48 hours.
Yeah, and the days actually go for 48 hours as well.
Day, it resets all of them.
It's just that the war bond is only 24.
Yeah.
Like this will overlap with the next day tomorrow.
Yeah.
As well. Not that the hull will change, but the sails will stick around except for the war bond will change. There's Meteor, and it's wonderful paint. Perseus sitting up there. Actually, they've got the concierge paint on the Perseus, I think.
Extra.
Yeah, I do like that paint.
That is a nice.
Gray and blue with red highlights. No, that's not the concierge one. What's the concierge?
What's wrong with them?
Oh,
with
the
these
Chairman's
colours?
Club one is the white and gold.
Ah.
I mean,
The
he knew it was
Chiron
going to
paint
be
is
one of the
white and
ones
gold.
with gold that was the Chairman's Club
Yeah.
one.
So the sellable or the separately available paints right now, according to the sale page, we'll get to the Wolf variant, Les. Resilient is that one that we see right ahead of us there, the kind of dark or slate blue and light gray with red highlights. Then the Repute is the tan nose with the kind of triangular red and blue motif on it. Flintlock is the white and gray with the triangular motif. Deadfire is the black and red one. Insight is the red nose, which I think they showed in the talking ship or inside the ship Perseus episode yesterday. And then Chiron is the white and gold one.
Hey, the footrest passenger seats.
And it is $700 war bond, $800 standalone. So it is a $100 war bond saving potentially. I don't know about upgrade war bond. It looks like it has a war bond upgrade as well, so you could potentially use that if you were chaining to a Polaris. Damage, I'm talking to you about that one.
Whoa.
There's a 5 paint pack war bond for 70.
Intergalactic to see their lineup of quality
War
snuff
pack is
and learn why
57.
they are the perfect addition to any fleet.
Otherwise, they seem to be about 16 bucks each, except for the Repute and the Hyron are 22. I'm not seeing any of the camo paints.
Yeah, they're not there.
Yeah. Man, the Perseus looks good on this pedestal.
I like the white and gold wolf skin.
White and gold does look really, really good.
I can't believe
White
they
and
had
gold Perseus looks really good too.
it's 4 size 8s now. That's crazy.
The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
It's so shiny.
Ah. Everybody's just
Hyron is the
jumping in the ship.
All right.
the
So here we have the controversial one.
Come on.
Fuck you.
We
Fuck
have
you.
the wolf.
Fuck you.
And the L22 Alpha Wolf.
Fuck you. I'm inside the components. Fuck you.
Honestly, it looks good. It looks good.
It looks the same
I
with
will
the.
say that the tail looks better with the gold paint than it did on the stock one or the other color that they were showing off earlier.
I don't hate it.
I have to tip my hat to them as a manufacturer. Everything they have on the floor is pretty impressive.
I really appreciate that they've got some of their classic designs on display.
Yeah, it does feel like it's chunkier. I'm also not seeing the slot for the tail.
Yep.
The tail, I think, makes it. Yeah, because it doesn't taper off.
I
Yeah.
don't think it is though. It's just.
Okay.
Because there's the slot for the tail.
Yeah, because you have the compartment doors.
It has side fins.
And the cells are
the
the
landing
same.
gear.
Yeah, it retracts and extracts on a button on the inside, and it starts.
Okay.
It's by default.
Yeah, it doesn't have the rudder fin because it's got this little static one.
On the Alpha does not.
Ooh,
Yeah,
the engine
Alpha
does look
doesn't have one.
different from the top as well.
Oh.
Fuck you.
I thought it would just like retracted the same as the other one.
Yeah, the L22 got rid of the fin.
I like it.
However, it should be noted that the L21 can retract the fin separately from the landing gear now.
And by the way,
lights that go
its default state is retracted. So you have to activate the button in order to send it out.
Otherwise, the
However, to compensate for that, they added a whole bunch of extra fins for you that are permanently there.
Yes, they got, now it has a whole bunch of tail fins instead.
Is the Wolf's window tinted now? Are both of them tinted?
I think the paints tint them in various colors.
Yeah, certain paints tint the windows.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think that's a newer thing they've been doing.
It's
Is
been
it going
doing
to
a
let me
while.
out again?
Lights go in and out.
I mean, my Cutlass
Also,
is
the
red
top of the
tinted
engine's
windows.
different on the Alpha Wolf.
Oh, very different. Yeah, the lights, flashy lights, that flash in order.
Hey, what's the Lynx? Is that new?
The Lynx is the luxury Orison. No, it's not new.
Oh, okay. I never
It is rare because no one actually uses it.
Okay, my
I
thing.
mean-
I like the Alpha.
I
Yeah, the
believe
Alpha's
the paints
sweet.
will carry over.
Look top left.
Ehawk.
Apok. Zoom in top left of the HUD.
How are you betraying me, Nexus?
Canopy open, door open.
Well, look,
I mean,
it's got
it
it's
looks
got
the
multiple.
same, but with those little side tail fins.
What am I looking at?
It also has bottom.
Subtle
It's got bottom
differences.
fins too.
Oh no,
Subtle
yeah,
difference.
the end little engine on the back's different, isn't it?
The engine's different. It's got 2 fins actually. It's got one on the bottom and one on the top.
When
I mean,
is
The
the
component doors or the canopy.
I think
All
I
this
will.
hard wiring. All this hard
I
wiring.
think I will
This is-
complete. I will complete my
Impatient.
annoyance at TIG if the new skins for the Alpha Wolf don't work on the old Wolf.
All this
Yeah,
chunky
that I'll
They
be
should.
grateful for.
They won't.
really pissed at that?
copper.
To be fair, like the paints for the ion
The
work on
silver
the
and gold is
Ares.
quite nice. I think I'm still partial to
Yeah,
the
but
black and
Alpha
gold on
has
the stock
a lot
L21.
nicer,
But
some really nice skins on the Alpha.
The green one, my friend. The green one.
Yeah, I'm going straight for the. I'm dumping the
So,
concierge one and going for the green
What
one.
I hope What I hope that happens in the future is that the gun is interchangeable, so you can have the energy on the.
That's how it is now. You just have to own both of them to get the guns.
When these are rentable, I'll be borrowing the gun.
Any Imperator subscriber should get access to the Wolf for
By the
2
way,
weeks, or L4 for 2
the
weeks.
L21 has 1,000 more hit points than the Alpha.
Yeah, the Alpha's less tanky but more agile, but not as fast in a straight line.
Yeah, Alpha's basically better
Feels like
everything
it's about the same
apart
length,
from
they
the hull strength.
So the Alpha is
major
just
difference is that the Alpha has 6 size 2 missiles, while the standard
Oh
Wolf
yeah,
has
you
8
can,
size 1s.
you can see slight different configuration with the missile. Yeah.
Oh wait, you said they're size 2?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
the Alpha
Alpha's
Wolf is
size
6 size 2s.
Okay,
While
so it
the
can have rattlers.
standard Wolf is 8 size 1s.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you
6
can have
rattlers. Another reason to get it.
All these lower intake.
It's
I mean, I really like
the bits at the back.
I'm
And
still
the
betting
fact
they're
that
going to
it's
make
a scummy
exactly
ass
the same
move that they
price,
did it
so
in
you
the first
can't upgrade
place.
him.
Yeah.
Guaranteed they're going to be exactly the same price.
It's not on the website, by the way.
No,
It
the
won't
Wolf
be
It won't be till their day.
It won't be releasing until Kruger Day, the same way the MDC is not going to be.
Oh, of course,
I
yeah.
thought the Kruger Day is today.
No.
Today's RSI.
The hull is everything. That's why we've got all kinds of different, like there's a raft back there.
Yeah. The
Alright,
hull
Apok.
shows everything, but it's only RSID in terms of the sales and rentals.
Yeah, sales and rents is RSI. Everything. Unfortunately, the hull isn't actually showing everything because trying to fit 200 ships in this hull would not work. Which is why I'm still mad at them for doing the consolidated hulls.
Yeah.
Part of the fun of this event is seeing everything.
Yeah.
Wait, so do you guys have the best in show skins already?
No,
that's
they
not
will
until
be
the 29th.
29th.
Apok, field trip leader, where are we going?
I'm
Follow
going down
Daddy.
to the Grey Cat hull. I want to see this
We have the
little
MGT.
UTE with a technical minigun in the back of it.
Don't forget that sweet hologram in the
That is
alien hull.
very,
That's
very
quite, it's
smart.
Oh
quite
yes, there is
interesting.
the sweet hologram. Oh god, no, never mind. I don't want to go in this hull. I'm not going.
No, you gotta
it's so
check
ugly.
it out.
Okay.
It is hideous. Let's go make fun of it for like 5 minutes.
Like the interior is
We're
also
gonna
quite
stand in front
awful.
of it and
Look
make
at your
fun of
left.
it.
Commander Ryan in right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, we'll go look at the actual Drake ship releasing this one.
Thank you, Marco.
Oh, this is actually a nice skin.
It's the Golem Ox.
Oh, yes, that's more of a
I like-
shame.
Which is,
I like the
honestly,
paint
I
job.
really like this design. I'm very happy that they took the Golem and went with it because it's already a fantastic chassis. But then they widened it and gave it 64 SCU instead of 32, and it's like, not gonna lie, it's one of the best like early haulers in the game now.
Yeah,
Mini raft.
It's a mini raft.
the Ox
It's
is
a little
beautiful.
baby raft.
What?
So
From
one of the
Drake.
nice, another thing, it kind of looks like
Baby raft. The fact that we thought of that at the exact same second is a bit worrying.
And yes,
It looks
the
like
blue
a
and black
larger
paint on it right now
MPV.
is gorgeous.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
very nice. Oh, it's got a slight iridescence to it
Is
as well.
slightly iridescent? Yeah,
It
it's like-
is. Yeah,
it
it's
is.
green and blue. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
uncharacteristically stylish for
Oh,
Drake.
this little
It
thing.
could be the lighting. It could be the lighting.
It has a tractor beam.
What
by
do
the
you
way.
mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
right, there's a
Drake
right- there's a
are
rifle rack.
beautiful.
That's cute.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
the
always had
standard
that.
Golem has that as well. That is
Yeah.
there
Oh,
on
right.
the regular one.
Very
Oh, this
cute.
has got a second one.
So-
but
The
there's
part is
pistols
that
on this
tractor
side.
beam back here.
Another thing
On this
to
little, what is this?
Oh,
That's an
look at
extendo.
that. Oh, it's so
Yeah.
cute. Oh
Turns
my
out.
god.
oh, that's
Oh,
nice
so when you-
actually.
The pictures I've seen of this before, this is back here, like way back here in the corner. So it must be that it extends out when it turns on.
Yeah, it
Like-
extends out and it looks like it
Yeah.
might go down.
It may.
I don't know about go
It could
down,
hit
but
down.
that
Looks like
does.
it's on a hinge.
Yeah, there's pistons on that rack, so that definitely that arm's extending to move that out. Yeah.
I also like what they've done with the top of the Golem to kind of fill that channel where the mining laser would normally be.
I can't really see it
There's
very
a hole
well.
in the middle though.
I like
So-
Drake when they're trying
see
to be
it.
Argo. Not when they are segue.
Doing Drake things. Yeah.
I mean, this does have the visual looks of a MPUV mixed with a raft.
It's the MPUV had a baby with a raft, and the Golem appeared. Golem Ox.
Apok, look at it. Look at it. Go back and look at the tractor beam right now. Go back and look at it right now.
Oh yeah, it has slid back in there. Can you extend it again? Ah.
I found it.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is awesome.
Oh yeah.
I hope that they do more ships that do stuff like this.
More ships like that, and then it folds down as well. Okay. Okay.
Wait, hold up, hold up.
CIG.
Hold up.
That's
You got component access is back here.
Yeah, there's some component access on each leg, and then there's more in the top, which there's a button I think on that leg over there.
I don't think it actually works though. It's not opening.
Yeah, it's not opening yet, but there's components that are like in here.
Earlier.
I have to say, I'm considering swapping out my Hull A for this.
I'm gonna stay with the Hull A personally because I like the included hab and the sides being
The fuel port's nice.
When we get the what's the name of the system that Drake's headquarters is in?
Oh.
Ooh.
It's
Magnus?
Blank on that one.
No,
Magnus?
Right.
Try to hatch it yourself.
It's just off of.
I think when we get there, we need an event to go to Drake headquarters and free the Argo employee they've kidnapped.
Yes, and shoot the one that came up with that.
Yes.
Now, I think before we go over and make fun of that, we gotta go over to
We gotta go over to the other side of the hull because there's a technical MDC over here.
Yeah, that
MDC is really weird.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
MTC, but they've chopped
PDC looks
and
cool.
replaced it with a PDC.
It does look cool.
And
though.
as you can see, the PDC does nestle back down to
Yes,
just
and
the
it does
height.
fold down, so it will fit in various vehicles that have that height limit.
I like it's doing something different rather than just being the Ursa, but better.
Engineer terminal.
Yeah, that thing is gonna be hella dangerous.
It looks pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
All the people running around. Look at that.
Wait, does it still have the cargo rack?
How do I make it?
No,
Yeah,
it's got
I
a
don't
weapon
think
rack,
it
that's about
can
it.
come out. There is a trap thing in the.
Okay,
Is
so
that the
it
one
seems to
for
only
the
have-
small hands?
Oh, that thing. No, that comes out
It's only
still,
got
yeah.
2 boxes instead of 6.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels like a rip-off. That
Got a
does.
little ammo
It's the
somewhere.
same amount of room, but no.
A fuse box which someone's already stolen the fuse from.
Yeah, sadly, I can't even. I can't
They
deploy
fixed
it. It might be
friendly
because the
fires
fuse is
No.
gone.
I
It's
can't
not
wait.
deployable. Yeah.
I can't wait to
They've
hear that
taken-
thing go
LTI
blur.
token? Probably these two, Johnny. That thing right there, and that guy over there, as well as the Salvation, all 3 of them should be decent LTI tokens. Salvation's
Honestly,
60, so that's pretty darn good.
I genuinely
MDC
really
will be
like
in the
this
50s
truck.
range. It's a really nice truck.
It's nice and compact. It's a single seater, but I mean, it's got 4 weapon racks. It's incredibly useful.
I try not to get
Does it have the storage lockers, actually? I forgot to check that.
It's just conceptually a great idea.
Find them. I've tried to find them. I
Nope,
don't see
nope,
weapon
that's nope. Okay, yeah, it's only got the exterior one then. Who's a
Exterior inventory.
Yeah, there's a weapon, or not a weapon locker, but there's an item locker right there.
There's
Yeah,
4 weapon
storage.
racks, but no
Oh, right.
actual item locker.
So unlike the MDC, one of the reasons I love looting in the MDC is you've still got the external one over here, but you also have
The
these
internal
2
locker.
underneath the 2 suit lockers, which are huge in terms of being able to put stuff in them.
Gotcha.
It's kind of dumb. It doesn't have like a small one, like under.
Just really like that turret on the back. I hope you can swap it out for a laser too.
You can. They're
Or a
hot
missile.
swappable with any of the PDCs.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
So the missile one, the laser one, and the Gatling one. And that same goes with all of the other PDC-equipped vehicles. You can swap to any of the 3 PDCs. Hopefully,
The
similarly
missile
to the Wolf, because it's not Kruger Day, so I'm not fully hating them for it yet. But hopefully, they're gonna take these and either put them in game stores or put them in game stores.
Or they could put them in
Give me a
game
way to
store.
access them
Straighted
without spending
vocalizing.
real money.
Okay,
Straight to
they did
Wicklow.
something great, by the way.
And yes, we do need to burn that thing, but it's no longer the shit I hate the most in the game. It's now that.
what is.
That one is so
Apok,
useless.
I
What
have great, I have great news
didn't
for
they-
everyone.
I don't know.
Disco Paint is available for the Salvation, by the way.
What?
The more I see of
Disco
them, Neil,
paint?
the more I'm starting to
Disco,
like it.
Lando's paint is available for the
Disco
Salvation.
paint.
So, didn't they
This
do
is my
something
turn
with
to
the
look
Rock
for
DS
now.
that buffed the Rock DS? That made the Rock DS actually like a reason to use?
They're still
You need to just
reconcepting
get
it.
the tandem skins and 2 laser beams. And then that's not the solution to that.
They did something to it. Alright, time to address the ugly horse.
Yes, we will now address the ugly
I
horse.
actually think that looks like a mobile home. It looks like an RV you put wings on.
It really does look like an RV.
Yeah.
Looks like an RV.
Alright, let's see how many
with, like,
people.
engine and wings.
Let's see how many people we can comfortably fit in here.
I mean,
I've got to be
we
completely
fitted
honest.
to about
I-
6 into an NPC, so we'll fit a lot into this.
Oh wait, it does have a cargo grid. Oh.
I've got to be honest.
Yeah, it's
I
got
don't
a decent
despise the outside. I hate the inside. The inside sucks. It's so claustrophobic in there.
I'm
not
actually
a
the
fan of
opposite.
the outside.
It looks
Especially with
better
100
than
people trying to run
Corsair.
around inside it.
I think.
Oh my god,
I
the
think-
engine room looks amazing. Look
I
at
think
this.
It's a
Alright.
flying mini. It's a flying mini base though. That's what it is. It's got everything you need in one ship.
Yeah.
I'm going to momentarily avoid that thing for just a second longer.
Yeah.
The referral award for IAE this year is that.
Jesus.
And how many referrals do you need to get that?
1. You refer 1 person during this event, and you get that.
Okay,
You
let's
will
create a
debatable
different
rule.
Both the referrer and the referee.
Yeah, so normally the
Oh,
way
yeah,
it works
baby.
is that both sides get it. The way that they've done the graphic this time isn't 100% clear.
Oh, there's a ramp here this time.
But yeah, the referrer, the person who does the referring, gets this thing for sure, and the person who gets referred gets the Star Kitten racing suit for sure. I don't know how that goes the other way because normally both sides get the reward set.
Yeah.
Wait.
And then
Wait.
the referee gets the credits as well.
Stay right there, Dendro.
Alright,
Alright, I am not a big fan of the ramp.
I kind of like it in a weird way. I don't know why.
It looks like a horse dong. Coming
Your
down.
character looks so incredibly unenthused by this, Dendro.
He's
He's like,
riding.
I really have to sit on this.
He's riding, bitch. What do you think?
Backwards as well. It's not just. it's the.
I
It's
can't
the,
even
it's
use a
the-
gun either. Stuck holding onto the little rail.
That
the gold
is a look
salvation
of
paint's called Eureka. That's
being
cool.
unimpressed.
It is.
I'm trying to
Alright,
understand
let's-
what the purpose of this little hatch up here is for.
Let's address the ugly in the room, shall we?
You mean the drop hatch at the back of the engineering? There's a
Yeah.
lever on the right side. You can turn it on and off.
Yeah, I'm saying, what's it for? What's like the purpose? Why
Just
does
to drop
this
down to
exist?
repair. No, inside the
Oh, inside.
clipper.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a drop hatch between the upper and lower deck.
Okay,
There's a
I'm
trap
gonna
door.
say something that will hurt me more than it hurts you. In person, it looks.
With this paint.
It's slightly fatter in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that helps it. It's not quite as narrow feeling. I still
have you-
hate the lopsided engines. That's just going to annoy
Have
me
you also
forever.
noticed, standing dead onto it, the hull is also lopsided?
It is, and I'm trying really, really hard to not notice that because that's the thing I hate the most about the Corsair.
I really wanted them to just make this symmetric. I would
So
love
it
it
is.
much.
Why
I
did
would
they
say
have
they've
to
done a
do
good
that?
job
Why?
in that it's lopsided in the opposite direction to how the wing's lopsided. That's at least
Yes,
some
they
balance.
have balanced the weight a little bit. It's just annoying that it's there.
I don't hate it, I just hate the interior. The interior is so cramped.
And I do think the paint has helped. Making it not just slate gray has definitely helped it.
Yes,
Definitely yes.
for sure. It breaks it up.
I'm kind of the opposite. I don't mind the interior too much, but the exterior I don't like.
So do you not mind their interior, or are you just a man who's desperate for a crafting table?
Could be a little bit of both.
I like it.
Bit
No,
correlate, bit of crafting table.
the interior I don't think is bad. Like I don't think it's a bad design for the interior. I think
It's not a bad design. I
No.
personally just hate it. It's too claustrophobic for me.
So it has 2 methods of entry.
Yeah, that is the issue, but for how small of a ship it is,
Nothing at the back, right? That's all
it's
just
pretty big
back.
interior.
By the way, the crafting quote-unquote table is a gigantic 3D printer.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool.
All crafting tables are. So
Also,
you got 2
next
methods of entry. That elevator goes straight up to the flight deck, and then this ramp comes into here.
It looks
You
like a
can
schlong.
straight to the flight deck.
No, there's 2 decks.
No. It's 3 decks,
You
kind
want
of,
to take
2.5.
It's a 3-deck high ship, but the lift only goes up to
Cargo
the,
deck. Cargo deck.
the mid deck.
I didn't think I could hate this thing anymore.
Yeah.
Jesus. The one thing it had going for it was a decent entry.
It does take you right to the ladder that leads to
Also,
the.
it has a trap floor you can pull down.
Yeah, it's
The thing is,
you can have a very, very tiny Rancor in there. I'm telling you.
Now I'm confused.
No, you can't.
You can pull the lever trunk.
the thing is, despite whatever you say, like, this ship has some of the most
God, it
functionality for a ship of this size.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's like
a
people
full
talk
med
about, like,
bay.
scope creep or power creep with weapons. This thing is featured power creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, it's got the
Full
it's got the
med bay.
vibe of a camper.
Crap-
in that it's narrow and has a lot of functionality in one spot.
I will say I don't hate the interior as much now that it's brighter.
Yeah.
Honestly,
What I
don't
really
hate it.
disliked about it before was just how dingy it was in here.
Yeah, the videos really made it look dark.
Yeah, the videos.
Oh my god, there's so many people in this ship that's totally only designed for one person.
Yeah, that's all the Guardian
One
ship.
person crewed ship, and there's
So I can see you having
15
two.
in here right now.
Apok, in the cockpit.
like that.
Right, so we have our tier 3 bed, which folds out like that.
Yeah, I think you can have up
you
to.
heal me?
I think you could have 3 people pretty effectively.
Yeah, it's
ship.
pretty much a 3-person.
Alright, and testing
Up to
the
3.
healing animation now. Oh,
Oh,
it's that.
That's actually not bad. I like the little thing that comes out of the wall.
That's a
By the way,
storage locker.
I think the Twitch drop armor looks better in person. By the way.
Oh,
I
does
feel
it?
like there's not enough working right for this.
Oh, somebody already has the Twitch drop.
Gentlemen,
That would be
I
hard since
mind
it's
the
not
ship.
been up for
The
4
ship
hours.
is no longer on the kill
Yeah.
list. I
Yeah,
repeat,
it's
the ship
okay.
is no longer on the kill list.
It's not for me, but it's okay.
I kind of like
You've
it.
probably seen someone wearing the
That's-
pace version.
I'm assuming the crafting bench is downstairs, or...
No, it's right here.
No, it's in the second.
It's in the
area.
mid
It's on the
This is it.
level.
Oh, that's it?
This is the crafting table.
Yeah,
The terminal's
that's
right here. And what it does,
okay,
it
the terminal doesn't
accesses.
work yet. Okay.
So you can see there's a.
And then you have the next room in there.
It's definitely not printing anything above a size of 1. But FPS gear, for sure.
Yeah. I think, isn't it supposed to be FPS gear first?
Right.
it. I'm back to the ops. I'm just going, oh, lovely
That's weapons. Okay, so it is weapons and tools.
You dropped your gun. Oh, there we go. That guy tried to steal it.
It's there.
Then a suit locker.
Two lockers there. That's the elevator, and then this goes up to the tippy top floor.
Yep.
Which has the cockpit in it. All right, how's the view?
The view is awesome, to be honest. God damn it, I want one. I want one.
No, next.
Oh, did Nexus just say he wants a clipper?
Yeah.
Nexus just said he wanted a clipper.
I've seen better.
I've seen better,
not
but
that
it's a
bad.
good one.
Yeah,
I think it's a good
definitely
ship.
not a bad one. It's not as bad as some of the other Drake ships, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, and the white paint is
It's definitely in the
basically
top 5
night and day.
Drake ships.
I think it's a
The white
bug with
paint.
this patch tool. It seems to be going on like most of the tier 3 beds this patch, but then the tier 2 that I was looking at earlier was fine.
Yeah,
I haven't checked the Apollos yet.
This is a ship that I might actually
It
get.
also it does have little baby fans, so the Corsair is redeemed.
Oh, hey, Apok. Look to your
Little
left.
baby fan.
Look to the wheels. Yeah, look to the wheels of the
To know it doesn't have AC,
Something.
it relies on fan power.
There's someone
So
with an element
look
of
outside
taste.
the wheels of the.
Yeah, they're having some fun, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Special Cert's favourite ship so far, they're saying. We'll make no jokes about you being special. No, I have
Alright,
to
I'm getting out of this thing.
I do kinda like
I do
it.
think
relatively quick, Les.
A weird way.
It's 205 in SCM, although it is slower than the Perseus in now. So.
How much
There's
cargo
that.
does it have?
Apok, come to me.
12.
Come
Yeah,
to me.
2 layers of 6.
Stand
yeah.
here.
Oh, Nexus, you're gonna do what I did to him, what I did to you.
This is very reminiscent of the Drake, the Cutter Rambler in here, just on a slightly bigger scale.
Yeah, I was thinking that as we're walking about. There's a lot of elements of it remind me of the Rambler quite a bit.
The cutter, yeah.
Is that the locker under there, you think?
There's the missile
There,
rack.
there was a
The
full-sized
sides.
locker opposite the bed. There's like a full hatch that says
Oh,
it's a
yeah,
locker.
personal storage, there we are.
I do kind of like the missile placement.
Oh, there's a person walking through with flares. Yeah, get out of here.
It also looks like it could
Bathroom.
be. It looks like it could be a bomber. It has a bomber look about it.
It really does.
Stand here.
I mean, with a tractor beam.
Apok, there are spots in here on the
Press
wall.
the button.
so you can
Oh, it's
put
pull
the
lever. Okay, whatever.
Pull the lever, Crunk. Pull the lever, Crunk.
And that puts us down in here, which then.
There's
okay,
also a
that
lever
puts us
on
down
your left there, Apok, that also closes the hatch. So
Ah, nice.
there's a lever above and below that opens and closes the hatch.
I think the intention is for to have one person on
That
each
is a
floor.
very long ramp.
It is. I feel like
It
they
is,
could have got more cargo storage with a shorter ramp. Like, I
Yeah,
just
you
feel
start
like that
worrying about
larger
height
ramp
limit to this
eats
stuff.
into the cargo.
Like if it has to be steeper.
It is such a tall ship. You know what? When you get up to it and look at it from the straight front, it looks like a grasshopper.
I love that the med bed and the kitchen is the same thing.
I think a pulse would fit there.
Oh, easy, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
a pumps would easily fit there. It's just how it cope with the ramp going up and
I think
down.
there's a couple bikes
The
that might
clipping.
fit in there.
It's whether your pulse would try and kill you every time you open and close the ramp.
Yeah.
You might be able to fit the what's this one called?
Will you try and close it again?
The Dragonfly.
Yes, so the starter packs and referral campaign should be up for the entire duration of the event, so until the 3rd. And then after that, I'm not entirely sure how long they'll keep it going, but definitely until the 3rd.
I think you might actually be able to fit the Dragonfly in there.
Not that one.
The other thing that I
the Rastra,
find...
Johnny, we have no ETA or information. It's just coming soon TM eventually.
The other thing I do find hilarious about this is they put Drake and Origin together in the same hall.
Yeah.
They did, yes. They stuck
It
Origin
actually
back
looks
there.
very sleek when everything is closed.
Apok, where are you? Look at me. Look at me in the face.
Outside of the abomination.
Apok, look at it.
Starter pack is damn cheap.
Apok, look
Yeah.
at it from the front. Does it not look like a grasshopper?
Why are you wearing a gutter wash shirt, you bastard?
Ah, sorry. Also, I want one.
What's wrong with Cutter Wash? Don't you like their latest album?
Nexus, could you come
Funny
over here
part
for a
is,
second?
like, the thing I like the most about the Cutter is, like, I don't really like the way it looks when it's landed. I really don't like the way it looks when it's flying. I think there's too much weight too far down with the wings. The wings need to be higher up. Particularly the engines. I would like the engines a lot more if they were top mounted, because if they were mounted up the top, it would give Razor Crest vibes, honestly.
Yeah.
Because like
You're talking about the Clipper?
very, tall, narrow, long, tall wing, like top-mounted engines. You would have the wings to make it legally distinct. It would work better with the engines up there. As it is, it kind of looks like a combine harvester running backwards.
Have you seen have you noticed the actual footprint of where its feet actually are? Because that's actually
Its
not that
feet are
big.
quite short, but you do have to remember that the entryways are both in front of the feet. So you're still going to need that space to be relatively flat to actually get on and off of it. The entryways are also right next to each other, so if they're not on the ground, you're not getting in either way.
No, that is very true.
The
But
other
if
thing
you
I
have
am a little
where-
nervous with it being that tall and that short on landing gear is it feels like that's going to be a nose boot machine.
It feels like
it's
it feels
gonna
like a
suffer
very
from
fat
that.
bird.
And I'm getting Nomad
A Hercules.
flashbacks because that's where the guns are.
There's only one
Now-
way to find out, Exit, or
Apok.
Apok.
Take into
Yes?
account that it is angled downwards towards you. The whole ship angles up.
Yeah, the whole ship is angled, but I mean, look at how far back on the ship that front landing gear is. It's basically at the center.
There's
So
only
one
one way
thing
to find
to-
out, though.
Very, very far.
On Saturday, we
There is,
all
you'll
go
have
and
to actually
rent one.
fly it.
Yeah.
I mean, that
you
is
will,
where
don't
most
worry.
of the weight is, obviously, with the engines, but still, yeah.
Yeah.
From the front, this thing straight up looks like a grasshopper.
Like, the last time I saw a ship with landing gear that far back was the Hercules, and we know how good that thing is at booping its nose.
Oh god, yeah.
You see it, Dendra?
I mean,
I
most of that
actually, you
ship
know
weight
what,
is
Zul?
all on
It
back.
might be. It's Becky's kind of ship, to be honest. It's chaos just put together.
Alakai.
Yeah.
You see it? The grasshopper?
Okay, I always wanted to pledge a
Sorry, I
Kitten.
threw up.
Now I want this.
It looks like a grasshopper when you look at it from the
With
front.
this
It does kind of remind me of that Sagan. That's
Yeah,
true.
a little bit, kinda.
I don't
Especially the front and like
Right.
top. Yeah.
Back there is just Origin, right?
really
We don't care
unnerving.
about those.
Come to the hologram.
Yeah, there's nothing new.
Yeah.
in-
On my way to the
Hologram.
hologram.
It's quite
Pirate dogs.
interesting.
The good Drake ship.
Wait, are we not gonna go look at
I really
Origin?
like it, actually.
Or do they not
Yeah,
have
Origin,
anything?
no one cares.
There's nothing new. in
Nothing
Origin.
new. Nothing new from Origin, yeah.
Origin
Dead
doesn't have
brand.
anything new, and what's back there isn't even their fun stuff, so
It's
it's alright.
the 400i, the 325, the X1s, and
Other
What
is
side,
our
you
300?
psychos. Other side. Other side.
Oh, okay. Going to the other side. Don't
I
mind
don't
me.
blame you. You're streaming, but the other 6 people following you like sheep. It's
I have
But
no
there was
Apok-
only 2 people following them, so.
I thought that
Right.
APOC was the
You'll need
leader
to
of the
count.
field trip. Isn't he the
Yeah,
ship?
Mighty's
see, that's
head
the
towards Mighty.
misconception is that what has actually happened is I'm just wandering around. The first mistake was assuming I knew where I was going. Ah, high
Come look.
salvation. I'm actually,
So Apok's
I'm
not
really,
the
really
chaperone.
considering that ship. It is
Yeah,
so cute.
I'm looking at the £50 I got to pay for a LTI one with the Eureka skin.
What do you guys think about the
Included,
paint?
Dangerous.
What do you guys think about the paint?
you mean the thing that's already in the cart, Mighty?
Oh yeah. By the way, Apok.
I'm waiting to see if
try
it's an
and
attack
sit-
first.
I'm
try
not
and
gonna
sit
lie, I've
in the
already got both
cockpit
paint
of
packs for both
Salvation,
ships.
And then notice that it actually has like its own separate MFD screen for actually like
Hello, aliens.
outputting the salvage.
Come
Fun
behold
fact
the
before
ship
we
in
get
it.
to the hologram,
No!
concerning this thing, the Stinger,
Oh yeah.
it has its own quantum travel animation now.
Oh nice.
They have
Is it different
officially
from any-
implemented the Vondel quantum travel, and it is glorious looking.
I need to see that.
It is
We'll
blood
need to
red.
take a look at that.
That's cool.
Did they
Very,
not,
very
back
cool.
in like the early
So-
3.1 or whatnot, have a
Are
red
they?
quantum travel
Oh,
back
they
then?
are selling the guns.
The
You can buy the Vanduul guns.
Blade, I think, had the
Mm.
Can they attach
the
to
new
other
one
ships though?
briefly. These are not
They should
Vondel
be.
guns.
Yeah, they're Asperia.
They're Asperia Teverin guns.
Yeah, they're the light strikes.
And, then,
Okay.
and they suck.
Yeah, they
the light
do.
strikes, and then on the other side, the deadbolts.
They
Light
look
strikes are
incredibly
terrible.
cool.
The deadbolts are not fantastic, but really high damage.
Yeah.
I like a deadbolt.
Observe
Like the big
Nexus,
ass
the
cannon on it.
deployable taint.
Oh god, here we go. I'm coming to the hologram room. Give me a minute.
This might be the only one.
Wait, is
see
this a
This
new
is
skin
dangerous
for
to
the
me, Nexus.
Kentucky?
This is a danger.
Okay, I told you before, I'm not getting any alien ship. This one might break that rule.
Yeah.
Raylan.
Oh,
The
They've
Sulin.
improved it for me. This looks glorious.
Is that a new skin for the Sulin?
The new extent. No, it's the OG school
It's the real-
skin. It's just a rarer one. The pink one.
Looks like they've given up on external storage though.
They have. It's an internal storage 620 SCU standard cargo container.
Also, if you read this
That
little
got
plaque over
expanded
here,
like mad.
if you read this plaque over here, this update official still features interspecies living quarters and Gravlev cargo handling. Which sounds fun.
Yes.
They showed
okay,
you the
so
interspecies before.
It's still external storage, isn't
what
it?
I believe they
look
have
like
going on here is that tail is going to drop down and basically be a gravity elevator to get the cargo
Oh,
in
so
and back.
it is a deployable paint.
Probably, yes.
Hey, Bob, that's an engine.
No, not this thing. This thing up here.
You know what this thing reminds me of?
No, that small thing looks like an engine. It's a smaller version of the lower engine. Zoom in.
It reminds me of the.
It does have kind of a thruster, doesn't
It
it?
reminds me of the Sentinels from Halo.
So I was gonna say,
They
this
did
reminds
like
me of the Sentinels from Halo.
Yeah, it's like going.
I wanted to have an Idris gun.
They did say it's still external cargo, by the way. It's not internal.
Where?
It's a Gravlift cargo, so maybe off the wings.
Human market, interspecies living quarters, Gravlev cargo hauling, double the cargo capacity, barely prices. 640 SCU.
Where would
So
640
they've
SCU?
strapped it onto the outside of here somewhere.
I guess you could put it
all
on
they
the
did is
wing, on the
they've
winglet.
expanded the external storage.
That's what I'm saying. If it's a grav
Notice
thing,
the engines, those two engines used to be at the top of the sides. They're now vertically placed.
Well, it used to be 4, now it's only 2. Because it used to have one in each hole. The side ones are gone.
Yeah, so I'm assuming they've just added additional storage at the top. And bottom.
It is that thing at the back a rail?
A docking port.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking that's a rail
The
on
one
its
like
right
that thing
side.
at the top back is a docking port.
It could also be a rail
appears
at
to
the
have
same
2
time.
more than one on each side, so I don't know.
it's weird.
No, the ones on the sides of the gun turrets.
Okay.
Oh, is that what those are? Okay.
Alright, you know what it needs though? Beam gun.
Whoever's
Some
party
kind of
lead
beam
at the
gun.
moment, can Gene get a party invite?
No. Well, okay.
No.
I just can't.
Size 4 turrets.
I can't figure out where the external cargo's gonna go on that, unless it like opens up that back or something, like has some kind of.
Look at the original concept. The cargo basically all sticks to the outside.
But like where that was is now ship.
Yes. They've
But
extended, like, that's what makes me think it's inside, is the back half of the ship here has been pushed backwards. It's
You
longer.
can just about see the little hexagon things it used to have on the side there, but it looks like more
see that.
plating now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. I
Like,
see
they've
where
almost,
the
almost
thing
as
is.
if they've put the new model over top of the old model for the hologram.
I'm sort of suspecting maybe that docking port is also a rail where that bit slides out and there's some sort of like open space that appears for.
Yeah, I can see
cargo
that like
maybe.
sliding out. It does look like it slides out. If you look at the bottom,
Yeah,
it looks like it's segmented for
that'd be
rails.
cool.
That would be pretty cool if it extended out
I'm here
like
for
a
it.
tail.
Like whole C type.
It feels
also-
like IAE again. We're sitting here theory crafting a hologram.
Yes. Although saying that, it does feel like, you know, Myst take a lot of inspiration from Xi'an. It makes sense the
Yes.
whole theme might be partially inspired by the Xi'an
Yeah,
slidey.
It doesn't feel bigger. The hull looks the same.
No, yeah.
I still get the Sentinel vibe.
Because I'm
Yeah.
looking at it
Right.
in the
Yeah.
pedestal. The
Maybe it's
hull
just been
was
scaled up.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
It just lost 4 engines.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like where there was like a space on the back before for those weird little like triangular crates, there's now ships. So there's got to be some sort of system there that opens that up.
So-
Yeah.
I'm curious, what makes the living quarters different to be able to accommodate both species? Is one of them an aquatic species?
Got little terrariums for the turtle people just
Yep.
chilling.
They've got back scratchers in the wall for
Yeah,
the.
there's a back scratcher wall.
Yeah, as little
the
cardboard
toilets
box.
are interspecies. They've got the little.
They've
sink
got
things
dual
that they use.
toilets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
little,
the
as
feces
little cardboard
shells.
boxes under the staircases for the turtles to hibernate.
The ceiling just looks so good, the skin.
Yeah, it does.
There's a little
It-
bit of like the 3 shelves in the toilets for for anyone who gets that old reference.
Yes. Demolition Man, blah 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 blah.
But yeah, the even with that extension on the hull, it doesn't look like it's internal.
Ooh.
because to do that, there's 640 internal space. You lose all of the internal compartments.
Yeah, it has to be external. I think
it is still external.
I think the only way that this works is if that back section extends outward.
Yeah,
which it really looks like it does.
So I have an update on the referral program. It is only the Dragonfly for the veteran player that does the referring, and only the racing suit and pistol for the new player.
Ooh, ooh.
Also, it is the worst referral reward event they've ever done because it's not LTI on the Dragonfly.
Really?
It is a 10-year. I mean, it's 10 years, so it's the next best thing. But
Do you think?
And
it's
also,
not LTI. All of
buying
the
the
other
insurance
referrals
in
were
game
LTI.
for one of those things has got to be peanuts, surely. Like,
Yes, it's a Dragonfly. It's, I mean,
Especially
they've done
once you
LTI
pick-
on all the
Yeah.
previous Dragonflies, so like,
yeah, it makes it even more stingy in that regard, though.
yeah, it's one of those things where like I kind of wanted to do it. I mean, A, the Star Kitten, and B, just get the referral count number so I can have that stupid armor set again because I want it. I'm shallow like that.
So,
but now, like, if I do that, I now won't be able to say that every single one of my ships and vehicles is LTI.
Yeah, that's the
I
issue.
see what you mean about the back there.
So-
It now looks like the entire back section can extend out.
Yeah.
As
Now
a
here's my
cargo.
question: Are these to scale with each other? Because those Gladiuses look kind of big compared to it. I thought it was a bigger ship.
They're absolutely not.
Yeah, no,
You should
no.
see the size of the Gladiuses next to the Perseus outside.
Yeah, this thing isn't small. It's...
No.
No. The
600
Railer is
cargo.
quite large and has probably gotten a little bit bigger with the doubled cargo space.
No, I'm just saying its size compared to the Gladius size, and they're not compared to us, obviously.
My main concern about the removal of the 4 engines is, do we lose thrust power?
You're gonna have to.
Probably 2 stronger ones, in theory. Like, it was
Unless
just
they
concept.
embedding
So.
engines into the arms.
That
I
could
mean, they
be
did
the
do
case.
that for the Sealant, so it's entirely possible. It kind
trying
of
to
looks
look.
like it has the Sealant's thrusters actually on those arms.
Yeah. If you look at near the tip, there's like some kind of yeah, that's definitely a thruster.
Well, no, like on the actual arm itself, the whole length of the arm, there's that inner strip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That is
actually,
the
no,
same
the
kind of
thrusters are
thruster
there.
that the Sealant
Well,
has.
The
if
thrusters
you
are
look at
folded
the
up into the arms.
yeah, if you look at the tip of each of the arms,
It's on
you'll
my
also
default
see
view.
you'll also see thrusters.
Like here.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah,
very
that's the same one.
oval-shaped thruster.
They've converted the model from landed mode to flight mode, but they haven't unfolded the thrusters in doing so. So the thrusters are actually folded up into the arms.
Perry, why are you in the ship that you already own?
I don't own this ship.
So yeah, it still has the 4
Interestingly,
thrusters.
they don't seem
just
to be on the
folded up.
bottom ones, but the top ones have them.
I only currently own 2 ships.
Well, the
That
bottom
is the
ones, if you look at
Galaxy
the
and
very
the
tip of the
Andromeda.
bottom ones, Apok.
Yeah, they've got little maneuvering thrusters right on the end.
Yeah.
Oh, it is under there. It's just got this like clip
Weird
Yeah.
over
fold to
top
them,
of it.
It's
the
a
way they
really
fold it, it
weird.
looks really weird.
It's a
Yeah.
really weird look, but you can see it's a pretty sizable
It's flipped into
like,
itself.
section. What's that ship that it's reminding me of?
I want to get the Salvation War.
It reminds me of kind of the way that the Pisces thrusters are. You know, the small round ones. Just like on a bigger scale.
It's
I don't-
definitely got
it'll be-
Sealant thrusters on the wings though.
It'll be interesting. We'll have to see. Alright, what's next?
I don't think there's anything
Also-
else new in here, so it might be paints time.
Also, I have a problem now. I
have a
am
problem?
fresh. Yeah, I'm fresh out of LTI tokens for my Galaxy upgrade.
Well, Nexus, there
There's
is
a thing
3
called
of them
Salvation.
happening in this event.
Hang on. Nexus, if you need it,
Oh, right.
I have an Ox Q LTI token you can buy from me now.
I mean, the Salvation.
He doesn't need it. There's
No,
a
I'll get-
Salvation and a
Yeah,
Golem
I'll get the
Ox and the
Salvation,
MDC are all in the LTI token range.
I am, however, accepting
I mean for
Idris
right
donations.
now, exactly right now. Who did the Salvation then?
Yeah, as in I could sell it to you right now.
Okay, I've got to admit, I've had to abandon you all to see if the Salvation fits in the tact. I've got to know.
Ooh,
And there's
wait.
the best in shows.
This Talon skin looks good.
Yeah. I generally like the Talon and its skins, at least visually.
Also,
Yeah,
question.
Talon's great.
This
Lots
Talon
of
skin's kind of
orange, but
interesting.
very little black.
The
It is
Salvation
a beautiful
paint
little-
pack. Why I cannot choose the paints I want? I'm stuck with 2, and I
No,
want to change the
they're full.
disgusting one with the disco one, and they won't allow me.
What about Eureka?
Just to
Anything else?
reiterate, Alaska is
Nexus,
accepting
are you not,
Idris donations.
They have not upgraded the Titan yet, no.
Feel free to send Alaska Idris's.
No, what?
Are you not concierge?
I am.
I'm accepting
they have
javelin
two
donations.
Why you buy the 4 paint pack?
Yeah.
Oh
don't
god,
want
that
a javelin.
Salvation's so cute.
Oh.
Oh, look at it.
Because I only want the disco, to be honest, and the orange one that comes with the pack. But the one
I want to
that's
see if you
gold
get
and black
kidnapped by
looks
it.
disgusting.
The Salvation reminds me of something, but I just
The
can't put
golden
my
black
finger
one,
on it.
that's
It's
the
so
concierge skin.
This might be a weird.
Oh,
is
This might be a weird.
okay.
This might be a weird take, but the Salvation
not
reminds
buy
me
the
of when you get like one of those soft packages in the post, and it's all bulky and it's got
Oh,
something
yeah.
good in it.
Yeah, they've put something big in one of those soft packs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. It reminds me of something else.
Can't buy the clipper yet.
I mean, shape-wise, it's
No, it's not right there yet.
vaguely similar to the
Not ship. Like it reminds me of something that
Anvil
isn't a
C8,
ship.
but
Yeah.
very vaguely.
I mean, you could send that thing around Apok on the stream that you showed me the other day, where they just out CIG for their blatant ripping off of the ship shape from someone.
Oh god, no. No, I'm not gonna do that to them.
It's a good shape, I get it.
It is a good shape. It's a really good shape. And I'm sure there will be multiple other people that will point it out.
Yes. Undoubtedly.
But there's definitely not a small amount of crossover between Elite
Yeah.
and here.
Yes. God, the
I
ship's
am
so
now
good,
officially
thank
buying
you.
all of the
That's
merch.
what it reminded me of. The Salvation reminds me of Elite.
MTC or MDC, whatever it's called, the new one, be cheaper than the Salvation?
Probably.
It reminds me of the Elite starting ship.
Less than $10? Because I don't care.
No.
Less than
You're,
10
you're probably looking at like, I think it's 60 for the Salvation.
Yeah.
Possibly Warbond 50, I haven't actually looked. And then like you're probably
Warbond
looking
is-
at like $5-10 less than that for the MDC.
There's a $5
No worries.
difference between the Warbond
Yeah,
and
screw it.
non-Warbond.
Okay.
I
2
should-
MDCs, 2 Salvations it is, and it is cocaine.
I should take a loan out on my house for
Hey,
an
Nexus, I'm gonna need your account
Nexus.
information.
Well,
so
it's
I
not
can,
Invictus,
connect
That'll be
it.
in May,
so
Peanut.
we wouldn't
That'll be
have
in May.
Nexus is if this is for your CCUs, you have literally 12 days to buy these.
Yes.
So,
The
And-
gods.
and
Again,
assuming
I'm
I
a baby.
haven't like been dragged away after the stream's done, I will go over CCUs and stuff probably in Discord.
The gods saw fit to grant me a second kidney.
I am definitely
That
going
was
to be
fun.
around for the TCU pod because I am.
This dude's over here cosplaying as fuck. What are they called? Ninetales? He's got the whole face mask and everything.
Oh yeah.
For a second, I thought there was just an NPC here with it. Just a Ninetales showing up.
Random Ninetales at the expo. They need
Yeah.
new ships too.
Yeah.
A Hercules for Perseus. Fuck. Actually, not 200.
Okay, Alaki, it's gonna hurt me to say this, but we honestly don't need any more Perseuses.
Yeah.
Something else?
that Huron
No,
skin
no, no.
is so
I
nice
was
on the
looking.
Perseus.
You know, I was looking at like the cheapest. You know, like CCU.
Well, yes, we have Perseus, but what about 23rd Perseus?
Whoever has party lead,
I-
Johnny needs an
I
invite.
was looking at the CCU.
Johnny, okay.
Like if it
Johnny!
was suitable in a chain.
It's okay, we have Perseus at home. That hammerhead.
Perseus at home. It's a galaxy.
I know some
Perseus
folk who
at
would be very pleased if their Perseus at home was a galaxy.
But
Right?
yeah, Nexus, if
Here
you
you go,
want to
Johnny.
use CCU chain, the CCU game for calculating the chain, wait until later on in the IAE. When it has
Other
all
than
of
buying the
options.
daily war bond.
Apart from daily war bonds, watch out for.
I don't think he knows
The hell
about
is the
second
daily-
Perseus Pip.
What the hell is daily war bond? Ralph, just by the way, any
The daily war bond
CCUs
today is the meteor.
Apok.
The daily war bond? What? Excuse me? They doing that again?
Yeah, I'm not buying that thing again. Ever again.
Oh no, we're not buying it. We're buying CCUs to it to use in chains.
Oh, okay.
As cheap as possible, generally.
I have zero idea about this, so whatever
Alright,
you do,
dudes,
I'll do.
feel better, dude.
I know.
Now, I'm aware,
Let's see
Apok,
if
you've
war is still
already
raging up here.
done a tour on your ship, on your stream of the Perseus. So I'll probably drop off the Discord voice briefly
Oh, yeah,
to
do
do
a
a
tour.
tour on
It deserves it.
mine on my stream. So, no idea why that guy.
Daily War Bond is
I'm not Baba.
Perseus, Meteor, and Salvation.
Well, the Perseus and Salvation aren't the daily war bond. The meteor is daily.
I can
The
confirm, by the
Perseus
way,
and
that
Salvation, those war bonds will stick around for 2 to 4 weeks.
I can confirm, by the way, that the Salvations are an absolute delight to fly.
Oh, is it? Nice.
Thanks for the follow, Les.
Oh god, all these people wearing the same goddamn armor.
Yeah, now I'm starting to not like my armor.
No, I don't like it.
I didn't make it
on.
I like it.
Nice
The body pile is getting bigger.
I
just
like
wish
the
it wasn't
I like the
blue.
Aves. I'm never gonna have an Intrepid, so there's no point.
No.
Bye bye,
Hey, cover.
sucker.
I mean, we'll be able to craft it. I'll at least be able to craft it in the future, so you can have it someday.
Aw.
Can you craft?
Does that
Leave that Ralph alone.
Yeah,
There we go.
you get a blueprint for it. Everything that you
Oh no,
own,
my hangar's poofed.
like in your
God damn
hangar, you're gonna have a blueprint for.
Oh yeah, I guess eventually we'll be able to loot that stuff in the wild. That's true.
Yeah.
Man,
And-
okay. I'm gonna be devastated if it doesn't fit an attack now. This is so nice.
One large hangar.
Do you want me to pull attack, Mighty?
I've got it here. I'm
wait.
back to. I've gone back to area.
Does
I'm gonna
the
reload to get the paints anyway.
does the Salvation have a
Apok, you need to go to area
have
18. to
two
get
or one
paints.
scraper?
I'm just
gonna
looking
have
up
to
and
bring
seeing
the
all the
Perseus back to
abandoned
Area 18
ships.
to get the paints.
2 scrapers.
2 scrapers.
If you want to do it easier, Apok, I have the black and red paints ready for you here.
That's not my hangar.
Ooh.
What I'm
Well,
hoping
no,
is my hangar's still there, or the shooting has stopped, whichever's easiest.
The shooting has not stopped. Also, my hangar poofed, so I don't know. I had to go get a new one.
Oh man, I didn't even think about, and I should have thought about this. I can put this in my BLD if it's an attack. Oh.
Yes,
Ooh,
yes, you
wait.
can, and salvage the stuff to use in the BLD.
Yes.
The Salvation is gonna fit in a lot of ships because that's a tiny
Please, dear
ship.
God, fit
Yeah,
my
like
Apok, can you pull out your Perseus so I can test if the Salvation fits in its cargo thing?
Yeah,
I
don't worry.
guarantee you it
Perseus
does
is
because
coming out.
yeah, the Pisces fits.
I just rented the Salvation and I'm gonna take it out as soon as I get to my hangar.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
If
salvation
you wanna
come back
take
at
it
Area
out,
18 as
just
well.
have a
do a
hangar.
test. I would very much love to try it.
I am gonna be calling it here though, guys.
Not hangar, cargo back.
Alright,
Okay.
see you, mate.
I've got some stuff I gotta do later, so I'm gonna take a nap.
See ya.
Oh, it's looking pretty
Yeah,
bulky. Oh.
Okay, whoever is coming with me, come to my
Hey,
hangar.
can't you just Alt F4 and reload in with a...
looks like you found my feed, Liz. So thank you.
It would be in Area 18 because that's my home inventory.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare
One way
to
or
dismount.
another, this Perseus is going back to Area 18,
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
which is also going to be good for general stability because everyone's
Oh,
here at
lucky
Expo
go.
and I will be not here.
First few days were rough, but I'm getting along.
Oh, shots.
Already over a mil for IAE spending? That makes perfect sense. Yep.
Last call for passengers.
Oh, it fits an attack. I never doubted you for a moment, John Crew.
It does fit.
Yes.
Ow.
Oh, it fits
Yes.
beautifully. as you suspected, you got to up the landing gear to fit it in initially, but it's a very nice fit after that. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, I'm buying it now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
bundle.
you're taking
Look.
shots next.
Actually,
Nexus, are you going
hang
back
up.
to Microtech?
Come in, Dandra. Whatever you want, Barry.
Yep.
Right, I tell you
Actually,
what, before I even attempt to go near my hangar, I will change out of my civvies.
Good lord.
Go in there, damn you.
Actually, I'm gonna make sure.
No.
There is no modesty in the
Bundle
future. We're absolutely fine wearing our.
Shit. Where's his bundle plushie going?
Oh no!
Thinking about it, I've been burned before by the tax, so I'm gonna quantum and see if it stays in after a quantum.
Ultimate care.
I'm gonna go
Snakes.
see if the salvation will stay
Where's my
fit
backpack?
in my temporary carrick.
Shit. Bundle plushie isn't out here either.
If it fits in the
Oh,
tack,
no.
it should fit in a carrack.
Well, the question is, will it fit in the hangar bay of the carrick?
Ooh,
Bundle plushie?
Yeah, that's worth a go.
Well, rest in peace, Vondo plushie. It's now part of the Perseus.
Well, I guess is this the first salvage ship that fits in the Polaris as well?
No, the Vulture.
The
Vulture.
Oh,
the
Vulture.
The Fortune fits
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course, yeah.
Guys, any one of you would like to fly this?
Oh, heck yes, I'd love to
Oh.
fly it.
So
And now
Those are
I'm
going
more
to-
prepared for going to pick up my hangar.
Just take it out, Barry, and then you can have.
It's not downstairs anywhere.
Better put it in the storage locker.
Damn.
I appreciate your views, Liz.
I mean, at least it's only like 2 months you have to wait
Nexus?
to get it back.
Come back.
It's not even. It's about a month.
I'll get you one. Don't worry, Apok. Also, baby Karak is on the
I
way.
had to put the Vondo plushie in the Vondo Eater. You know how this works, Zol. And he sat there pretty good the first time. He just then I lost interactivity, and then I tried to put him in with the tractor beam, and now he's in the wall.
Shots are going
well.
that way.
Always take off and see if it falls out.
It's always possible.
We still have my hangar, so I don't need to go up there. I don't. But if I jump to Apok's hangar, then request my ship, and then go to my hangar,
Yes.
I don't need to stand in the middle of that firefight.
I will wait to take off until you have called your ship and left again.
Yes, thank you very much.
And see it.
Welcome
And
to the ASAP
just for safety's sake, I'll also call out the Byzantine rather than the Polaris, so that if anything goes awry, I don't have the...
Any Vondo plushies coming out?
Give it a good spin.
Come on.
Maybe it's stuck in between the cavity between the two
Yeah, I
outer and
think
inner
it's
walls,
inside
sadly.
that wall.
Please visit us again.
Oh, time to blow it up.
No!
Good enough to at least trigger my hangar. There. It
Moment
is.
of truth. Moment of truth. Has it
That
stayed
trailer
enough?
for this thing was absolutely brutal, though. I love it.
Yeah. Was I was gonna say, was the external door open?
I'm also like, I'm a big fan of the way they like continued the narrative from the Idris trailer
Yeah, that's cool.
and the Polaris trailer, technically.
Yes.
Oh, we have Q&A for the Perseus. Hold on, we shall now go through that while staring
Put that on
longingly
the
at its
screen while you're
wonderful
reading
lines.
it, please.
The beautiful big butt of the Byzantine.
Firefight. I'm gonna do
Alright.
the same trick as.
The RSI Perseus by RSI, a fabled and formidable gunship equipped with astounding weaponry. The Perseus cast its heroic shadow over an ever tumultuous universe.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
The
Please
most
visit
notable
us again.
changes since the original concept design. The biggest changes revolve around the weapons, and interior layout. And the two main turrets have been upgraded from size 7 to size 8, while both turrets have gained a pair of size 3 hardpoints to help with anti-fighter defense. The ship now also has gained 6 PDTs located around the hull to automatically defend against incoming threats. Internally, the cargo bay was adjusted by removing the central walkway, allowing the SU capacity to increase from 50 to 96. Directly connected to the cargo bay are 2 new rooms co-located within the torpedo launcher, capable of storing an additional 20 size 5 torpedoes.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle
Total
retrieval
size 5
system.
torpedo capacity is now 40. In addition, we also swapped the engineering area and captain's quarters as engineering required more space in the original concept. Lastly, a third exit and entrance was added behind the bridge for easier crew EVA, protected by 3 separate doors to prevent hostile parties from boarding easily. I really like the captain's quarters swapping with the engineering. Even though it does remove it slightly from the bridge, it kind of feels like engineering's more protected now because it's like down inside the core of the ship rather than sitting up on the bridge where you could attack it from the sides.
Yeah, you literally have to shoot through 2 decks to get to the template.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what angle you hit it from, you're shooting through a lot of armor and space to get to that engineering core now, which is really nice.
Yeah. Also, I quite like the fact that the 2 coolers are at 2 different ends of the ship, and the 2 power supplies are at 2 different ends of the ship, which I'll go over in my little tour that I'm about to do. So I'll jump off.
No, bad bot, ban the bot. Ban
yes,
that
I
bot.
was just about to do
Naughty,
that.
naughty.
I don't know if that bans it at year 10 as well, but I banned it.
Yeah.
That thing is not welcome and never shall be welcome.
They worked very hard to keep the exterior as close as possible to the original concept. The biggest changes were increasing the landing gear's bulk, the top floor exterior adding windows and bulking it up, as well as the addition of the 2 size 3 Gatlings on the main turrets. And I think honestly they have stayed remarkably true to the original concept.
Thanks, Liz. We were deleting and banning.
All of the shapes and places are pretty much exactly where they were in the concept, to the point where you can take that concept image and just swap it with the actual model.
So the Discord audio should now be quiet, so you shouldn't be hearing it, but I still am, so give me a second till I mute myself, and then I'll take you on the tour of this, which I've just realised I haven't actually set up a deafen for myself in my quick keys, which is something I'll need to look at fixing very soon. Okay, so back to the Perseus. Not the most flattering of views, though those are some lovely engines. So as I head round to the side and get the profile view, start to appreciate how pretty she is. So she's a lovely big destroyer. My current loadout I've got on it is literally the stock loadout, so I've not changed anything yet. I'm sure that will change fairly soon. So there's 2 ways to get into this ship, or sorry, there's about 4 ways, but the 2 main entrances is we have your small personnel lift here, just behind the front foot, and the cargo lift, which comes down here. Something we noticed last night that is quite fun in the cargo lift is this little bit here. So the manual fuel ports of the Perseus for when the manual refueling comes in are literally on this lift. So it brings it down to a nice accessible level for such a big ship that's off the ground. So that's going to be nice. Of course, just sticking in the exterior for a minute or two. Got all your PDCs located around. You can see quite a nice few windows from the outside. Once I'm inside, I'll also be able to show you some of the cool folding up of the landing gear, because the animations on this are chef's kiss. They really are. And the lower of the two size 8 guns. So heading around to the lifts. I'll send up the cargo lift just now and head up in the personnel lift like a normal human being would. So anyone who was at the stream at the start will have seen this, but I'll just continue from here. So your main entry lift brings you straight into the main cargo area. It's a nice little square, but they have moved the entire cargo grid onto the main cargo lift, so it's a 96 SCU cargo grid. I'll take 3 of the 32 SCU containers lined up. It'll also fit something like the size of a Nurser rover or something like that in here, which is quite nice. Sticking with the whole entry points theme, I'll start off by talking about the docking collars. So on each side we have identical docking collars. The internal doors actually count as the external and have the locking mechanism, which is nice. So we can, unlike in the Polaris, we can lock these doors, and when we dock at a station or a port, we don't have it bursting open, which is awesome. No more needing to post guards when you're docking to make sure that somebody runs on. The docking port as well. It's a beautiful little extension. Everything about this is beautiful sort of animations. I was having a lot of fun last night looking over this for the first time. So one of the things that I think can be said about this, they've learned a lot of lessons from the Polaris, and
I'm Commander Ryan Enright. I fly Navy.
Thank you, Riken, for the follow. You're just in time for me doing the little tour. So they seem to have learned a lot of lessons from the Polaris, and they've made a lot of changes in this that seem to reflect the problems we had with the Polaris. You bear with me as I'm noticing that I'm starting to die of thirst, and I left my drink in. It's fine. Ah, well, I've been live for a while, but yeah, thank you, Riken. We are still on the shared chat with Apok. It has to be said, I've muted their talking, so we are still in the shared stream, and folk can jump between the two of us, hopefully easy. But yeah, at the front, and it's still open from when I was doing the tours earlier, we have our torpedo loading. So unlike the Polaris, again, we don't have the revolver style loading, but we have this lovely sort of torpedo loader that comes right round and up. So all of the torpedoes are fully visible and accessible at all times to make life simpler. And it loads into these top parts. But not only do we have the 10 torpedoes in each side, easily accessible, we have the spare torpedo racks. Now you do need to manually move your torpedoes from these racks to the front, but you're only here for the drops, of course you are. No, so these racks do allow you to store your next bits of torpedoes without having to store them on your cargo grid, taking up space like you had in the Polaris. So we literally have the rack, so while you can have 20 total torpedoes ready to shoot, you can have another 20 racked up and ready to go. So I'll definitely be looking at salvaging some of the Perseus that are lying about after this event, I'm sure, and stealing many backup torpedoes to load in here so that I have many to spare. Of course, on the other side, identical. And I will stick on this floor for now, but we do have lots of little windows in the Perseus. Compared to the Polaris, the Perseus has lots of windows and some ladders up to the next floor there. But as I say, I'll head towards the rear, staying in this floor. And to just behind the cargo bay, you have the corridor, which almost repeats for every floor, with the big battery components, as well as your gravity generators here. There is a ladder shaft that goes all the way up the ship, all 3 floors, though obviously for those who know StarSet, getting off in the middle floor is always a bit of an issue in the ladder, but it's a good quick descent or a nice quick way up without having to wait on the main elevator. That also, its shaft goes the same length as this, and in fact you can see it's actually see-through there, and you can see the elevator sitting right there. And then heading to the back, we have your lower turret. This might actually be more interesting to see once we're in space.
I'm Commander Ryan Enright.
But
I fly Navy.
Hi, Hook. Thank you for the follow. So you do have this turret, which drops down once somebody's sitting in it to give a bit more angles. Now, obviously with the landing gear down, can't really do much, so I'll wait until I can get her up into space and show you a bit more of the weapons there. So, heading up one deck to what is referred to as the main deck. Or level 1, because it has went with the UK version of numbering things, starting at 0 or ground at the bottom, and 1 is 1 up. Because like the UK's way of doing things is always the best. We know that, right? Okay, so I'll head towards the back first of all with engineering, and then start working my way forward. So at the back we have engineering, containing one of our coolers and one of our power plants. As I mentioned with the Apok just before I separated off, there is actually a split of the items across the ship, so they're not in one location. And again, one of the shields is over here. So engineering has one of a lot of things, but not everything. So you do need to spread your fire. Obviously, the only thing that there's one of is our quantum drive and jump drive. Avionics relays will be here, and life support systems. This is actually one of the first sort of fully fledged sort of, at least in appearance, life support systems in one of the systems. Apologies to anyone that I just coughed at your ear. So we have the life support systems, as I was saying, which I think this is one of the first we've actually seen visually physicalized. So it looks very pretty. Lots of pipes. Moving forward, we start to see how much of a TARDIS this ship is as we head into the mess hall.
I fly Navy.
Hi, Envy. Thank you. So we have the lovely little mess hall here, with our fridge to store our food, and close the door to make sure it doesn't fall all over the place. And our table and the pool table. There's also two hanging racks here to hang posters. I didn't bring one in with me, but yeah, you can start hanging your hanger flare posters up in here too. So as I move on to the other side, so mess hall is a mess hall. Lots of doohickeys and the weird microwaves. So whether any of that will ever become functional, who knows, but there's plenty of space to store food, sit, talk, and accommodate the 7 crew, 6 passengers and the captain. The 6, well, not passengers, but 6 crew. Blech. The 6 crew sitting here, each with your own billeted bed, which has your storage locker with it. The storage lockers with the 1200 storage. It is not sad at all that you're buying a Salvation Rhino, I have to say, because the Salvation looks awesome. It's just so dinky and cute, and yeah, I love my I do love my Drake Vulture, but you know, the Salvation's going to fit in so many ships. The bathroom is your normal bathroom, with your nice camera-based mirror, and of course you can just come in here and admire yourself all day, and the usual sort of pop-out toilet in the shower for your toilet. This one has toilet paper. The captain's, for some reason, doesn't have toilet paper. I don't know why. You know, we'll see. Just off of the crew quarters, we have the crew's armory. So there's room for 2 guns, or 2 primary weapons for each of the crew members, 2 of the larger weapons overall, and then slots for utility and sidearms. So, and then our 6 soup lockers. So there's really a lot of space to sort of keep gear in here. I'm sort of looking forward to the point that we can have the insurance actually cover content, so that you don't need to worry about losing things put in these racks. That will be good. We can get that. Moving forward from the crew's quarters, we pass yet again the main elevator and the ladder with 2 of our escape pods here. There are quite a number of escape pods across this ship, so no matter where you are, you can get out. We have the upper balconies here with one of the ladders as mentioned, but also the wonderful hidden feature that you can raise and lower the lift from up here. That has to be said that all entrances to the Perseus, bar one, come through this room. So this is actually a very defendable ship for when folk are trying to break in. You can literally just ensure that you cover this one room and you've got your lifts and doors are all coverable from here. But the extra feature here, open that up, boom. Basketball court projected here for you to sink some hoops. So as long as you don't have cargo in here or vehicle, you can get some hoop time, which is nice. So closing that up, we move forward, and as I mentioned earlier, we have another one of our power plants. More relays, and again the other cooler is over here. So they are spread out throughout the ship so that, you know, if somebody's targeting one area, you don't take out both coolers, which when engineering comes in, that will be very useful, I think. Moving forward, we get 2 more emergency escape pods at this side and an engineering terminal down this end of the ship, so no matter what end of the ship you're at, you'll be able to jump into an engineering terminal, which is very useful. I'm becoming very aware that I'm dehydrated. And you have your torpedo console here, which if I activate and watch a little behind, you should see the torpedoes roll up when I power this on. Boom. Torpedoes rolling up and loading in there, which is really nice, and as you add more, the torpedoes will also roll up in that side. So again, the ship can fire up to 4 torpedoes at once. In the same way as the Polaris, it's controlled by a camera out the front. If I switch to that, we have a small little camera that sits immediately in front of the Perseus's big forward gun. So, stepping out and moving forward to that very gun. Again, just before we reach it, we have our locations for batteries and our second shield. So that's one shield right at the front, one shield right at the back in engineering, spreading out the components yet again to just give it that extra bit of defense for somebody targeting one part of the ship. This ship should, in theory, be a lot harder to destroy once engineering comes in. Heading up into the big gun. Moving forward, as do the turrets. So this gun has, as we know, the 2 size 8s as well as the smaller ones there. There's a power.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries.
The actual speed in the turret is fairly impressive. I mean, it's not the fastest turret out there, but that's a tighter turning circle than most fighters. So I don't think you'll have very many upsets with that. The guns are on a different fire group, so you have your Mantis up top, or switch on to a different firing group for the Medusa cannons. I just love the sound of that, and the gyro mode. Actually, no, I'll change the firing mode. From the outside, you just I do love these guns. Some of the testing we were doing last night, these rip apart something like the Polaris. And the other thing, the range of these guns, you're at the 5 kilometers out, whereas most of the other ships and their guns are about 3 kilometers. This ship has 5 kilometers, so it can stay out of range of a lot of the other ships and still be effectively hitting them while nothing else can fire back at you. Which is, again, chef's kiss. I'm using that phrase a lot today. But I do really, really love the way the Perseus is set up with that. So that's our main deck, and I'll head up one more flight again from the rear. Last time I went up the lift, so this time I'm going to go up the ladder, and we'll head to our top deck. So I'll come back to this in a minute, but starting at the back, you have 4 escape pods to cover your 3 bridge crew and captain. The captain's quarters is a really sort of neatened down version of what you see in the Polaris. Lots of nice shelves to display things, and a nice weapon rack to have that. Which I also was very, very happy to find out that this weapon rack, despite looking like it's normal size, my FS9s will fit in that. Some of the other weapon racks in the ship need to put the FS9 in the big ones, but this FS9 can hold that. If you're in my stream, Slicks, how many torps does this hold? It holds 20 torpedoes active, ready to fire, with 40 backups on the racks that you can then put out. The other sort of storage, you've got storage locker for your captain up here. Again, your 12,000 micro SCUs. Bed. The captain's toilet, as we mentioned earlier, which, again, as I said, captain doesn't get toilet roll. It's so unfair. But again, the usual mirrors, and again a suit locker. So once suit lockers work, got that there, and. Oh, before I go, there's one other vital thing to show you in this room. The captain's chair, where I get to sit down, but anyone visiting doesn't. They have to just stand, in particular, while I do. And comes with the lovely screen for me to watch outside and see who's at my door. And from this console, I can literally lock the door, or open it to let whoever's outside in, or give the subtle hint that whoever's in talking to me, they should leave. And again, even the lighting controls in here. Unlock that. Swivel out to stand up. Right. Okay. It's cinch scrapers on the Salvation. Nice, right? Thing is, I'm not sure if Rhino's actually talking in my chat or on Apok's, but it's nice anyway. So, the other door along here that I was avoiding talking about is this one here, which is the external door. So you have one internal door for the airlock, and then two exterior doors here. So, as they were saying in the talking about the ships, the video yesterday, there's literally 3 doors you need to get through if you're trying to break in here. So hopefully folk will notice it. You get this lovely little balcony to stand on here and walk around and get onto the rest of the ship. So, hello bridge, be with you in a moment. So walk round and see more of the PDCs up here and the lovely big turret as we were firing a few moments ago. There's your little ball camera for the torpedoes that we were controlling. And walking through more PDCs. And again, there's no door on this side, because obviously on this side you have your lift and ladder, but walk right round. And nice way to view the ship and fix it if you're in dock, if there's anything to be fixed. And last location in the ship to explore, the bridge. So again, bridge has even more weapons lockers. This ship is absolutely full of them, with one weapon and one small weapon or utility item for each crew member. Your fire extinguishers. The pilot gets to sit in the middle with a beautiful view, and I've reached 10% hydration and I'm starting to get blurred vision, which won't do well for you guys following along, so I'll definitely go take a drink before I return to show off the bridge and us taking off. The quick exit. The bit of blood splatter. I'm fine. So luckily when I came here I did bring a bunch of things with me, including they're inside my pants, so synergy. Go. Carry that. And that should be me good for a wee while. Just while I'm here, I'll take some of my extra gear, so if we do end up anywhere, I'm ready.
and then we'll head back in and take a look at what's going on with the bridge. And yes, I know I can do this a lot quicker just by double clicking, but I like to pick where things go because I'm a pedant. And why not? Go pen part 2. And I'm obviously getting some audio bleed from another players. I've got the move ready. I'll carry my knife. That'll be good. Right, cool. Unfortunately, damage, I don't believe you will double it up. I have in the past watched 2 streams simultaneously on someone else's stream for other Twitch drops, and it did not work. So, sorry. Right, so jumping back into the ship. Hello, noob. Good afternoon to you. There's an issue with some of the streams. Mine's are Apok's. Apok's looks fine to me. So, hopefully it's not me. Okay, so heading up to the bridge. And this is where we start to find just how crazy this ship is. So we have this seat on the left controls one of the lower remote turrets. This seat controls the upper remote turret as a co-pilot, and then this is the main pilot seat, which when we sit on has this glorious view. And while there are some RSI struts, they really do not impact the view very much at all. We have an absolutely beautiful view. I power on the ship. Right.
Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Switch that. So from the pilot seat, we have control of one of the upper turrets already, and even the Reaper torpedoes. While you're sitting in this pilot seat, if there's nobody on the torpedo console or in that seat, you have control of the upper gun and the torpedoes. I'll be honest, I feel like that's perhaps a little bit overpowered for a what should be a multi-crew ship. So I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it does mean for solos you have a reasonable bit of firepower and the protection of your PDCs. Now, the other thing here, there's a lot of lovely audio, especially when you power up the engines. In fact, I'm getting a lot of the music suddenly overpowering. That's Perseus big. So, looking at that, this is beautiful. So you have your 2 PDCs here, top and bottom, as well as your
PDCs here at the front. There's your remote turret on top, and the other remote turret that your second co-pilot can fly. Obviously from the front you have the lot of guns pointing at. The torpedo tubes are if it stops fighting me. Your torpedo tubes are just to this side here. So you've got them there. This system also does have a VTOL mode, so if I lift up, camera's going everywhere. Oh, that engine sound. So you'll see in the standard mode these thrusters. One ignites. Activate VTOL. Should be activate VTOL, and the 3 should light up, but maybe I'm not in VTOL. Yes, I'm in VTOL here, so yeah, so all 3 of the clusters light up, and we also get with our landing gear this beautiful animation. They all phoned up and fuck away. So I think next what I'm going to do is take her up into space for a little wee fly around, because there's some things I want to check and science with this once we're up in space. And then we'll see where the other stream's going and if we rejoin with them. So, switching back into the main view. They seem to be all the way over there. Beautiful ship, just watching her emerge from this.
On behalf of Crusader Industries, I'd like to thank you for visiting Orison. Safe travels.
Oh, I love that engine sound. Does that hit the afterburners? I do like the red glow in the weapons as well, like that's very me. I do need to get a nice red and black paint. Yeah, there's planet specific ATC voice now, Les. So they do, every planet has its own unique voice as of this patch. This ship is also hella maneuverable, given its size. You look at how quickly I can sort of spin around. For something with this, for something this size, it's just It's so it's surprising maneuverable. This makes the Star Lancer just, yeah, there's no comparison. Let's power up QT drive. I'll get out of the atmosphere and jump a little bit away. Don't really care where I'm going, as I'm just going to drop in deep space. I don't know if you can hear that, but as I'm doing the turns at high speed, there's the rattling of the ship, like the hull's just stressing, which is just everything about this ship. Last night there was some audio bugs when we hit Quantum though, so hopefully I don't experience those again. Or the complete meltdown of... right, it's unfrozen. So that should be far enough.
Auto drive is now off.
Eslin. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but yeah, the controller at Uski. Yes, he is back, so we're at a dead halt. It's also worth noting, you and individual sort of MFDs for like the self-status or targeting sort of systems. Let me switch off.
Shields are on.
Scanning the new power sort of readouts on this ship, so this is a different sort of output for that. So again, sorry, not power readout, power management. The shield sort of ones bespoke, so we're getting a lot of new style information coming up here, which is great. Now, one thing we were debating last night, and I don't know if anyone's checked it, is does the gravity field extend onto our little balcony area? Make sure I've got my helmet on. Or does it not? Now, I technically don't need to do this yet, but may as well get into good habits before engineering comes along next month. If folk haven't heard that, engineering is coming out next month, which is surprising me very much. Right, so definitely no gravity there, which was a debate that folk were having whether those have existed. So, floating around the ship for a nice in-space view, we have big gun here, as we sort of discussed. I just love that audioscape as well. Not realistic for space, but I love that audioscape. You've got all your PCs sitting about. So many thruster clusters, so you can see why it's so nimble. Here's your sort of docking port at the side, and all the little windows here and there. And again, like the Polaris, you've got all these greebles and whatnot that fold out when you start to take off. I am kinda in love with this ship, I have to say. It's my upgrade path was I exchanged my Redeemer for this a while back, and I do not regret that decision of going from a Redeemer to this. It's similar sort of crew complement between a Redeemer and this, but I think this is going to work really well. What we did find last night is, for now, the it seemed to take a lot more damage than we were expecting, and part of that's the shield size. What we are hoping is, with the introduction of armor when that comes out, that will really help contribute to resolving that issue. I mean, you can see it by just how thick the sides of the ship are, and if I come down to like any of the windows, you see just how thick the hull of this ship is supposed to be. This is a thick hulled ship, so I'm really hoping that when armor comes in with engineering, this is going to suddenly become a lot tougher than those smaller size 3 shields will indicate. But so far that's about one of the only issues we've had with it. But just trying to find the... I think that's it. Covered up. So does it completely cover up the... It does. Sorry, I'm rambling here. What I'm talking about is the actual... Yeah, so this bit with the white lines, that's the torp tubes, so it's completely sealing them up, so they're barely visible at all. Well, like this, so yeah. So I'll head in, and I promise to shoot off the guns in space a little bit to show them off. So I'll go do that now. And as you see, 2 outer doors there, and then this inner door here. Sadly, none of these lock, which would have been an extra layer of, but they all count as sort of exterior doors, and yeah, apparently you cannot get in without shooting through all 3 in sequence, so that's quite good considering you get through that, you're right here at the bridge, which if you lock that, 4 doors to get to the captain's seat. Yeah, so I'll head down 1 floor to get to the front turret, and then I'll take a look at the rear turret as well, because I've not actually had a proper chance to swing about the rear turret yet, just due to so moving towards the front, and the upper turret. Boom. Good use of cannons. External view of that. You hear that as well from the outside. The sort of sound in that, in the animation, just on the guns as they're firing. there's just so much that's been done right with this ship, at least in my humble opinion. Yeah. And from inside the turret, the upper turret, you've just got such a wide field of view as well. It's a bit weird, the sort of, would you call it chromatic apparition that you're getting off of the projected sort of radar. I've not seen this radar in action yet, but it'll be interesting to see that. I'm also considering being frivolous. Yeah, I'm with frivolous. Luckily, these do not cost quite as much as the Polaris ones, but even still, I'm not getting my helmet heads up display, that's... Yeah, volley of 3. So see it rotating through and firing each of them. I'm really going to regret the fact that I just fired off 6 missiles into nothing. Torps into nothing, I'm sure, because they're not cheap, but we only do it once, right? But yeah, so that's, each side only fires 1 at a time, but you can load up 4 to go in sequence as it quickly fires left, right, to fire them out. Also, with us firing that might be a good chance for me to go down and take a look-see at the torpedo bays. So you can see as it's firing, they've been going down and round. The ports are locked, therefore I can move them, but if you unlock ports, you'll be able to load and rack those up. What we also are interested to find out is if racking up here will also count, and we'll need to get into combat and lose a Perseus to find out the answer to this. But if when you lose a ship, if that counts when you've stored it as weapons that you have equipped, you can literally see them inside the manager inside your Mobiglass. Obviously, because I'm out and about flying it, I can't show you that now. But each of these racks actually count as an individual item in the Mobiglass to check out, so kind of hopeful that it might actually register that if we find a whole bunch of random torps out there and load them in, I'll then save them so that if we lose a ship, I'll load that up as a standard loadout. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. We'll find out. Again, let's go take a look at the rear turret now that it's not been bound in by the landing gear. So
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
So that's interesting. So some of the turrets and some of the ships, when you end up like a bottom turret, they'll invert you so that you're upside down with comparison to the ship, so that you're looking up. In this case, you're looking down, but what I'm actually finding doing this is that the radar is very much in your line of sight. Sorry, I just saw a comment from you there, Rika. You have a Geo, should I upgrade it to Salvation? I mean, it's your choice. Obviously, it's a change from mining to salvaging. But looking at Salvation, if you're wanting to salvage, it is a really, really nice salvager. Like, it's petite. It seems to have 6 SCU internal storage and 6 external. So that's a total of about 12 SCU of salvage you can get, which for a ship as small as that is, that's quite a nice haul, to be honest. At least in my opinion. Yeah, I think Geo should be relatively easy to get, because they're... Is it in stores now or it's just coming? Oh, I'm losing track. But yeah, I think getting the Geo, you'll be able to do it in game certainly a lot sooner than the Salvation. But the Salvation definitely, if you're wanting to get into doing the salvage, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful little re-entry into that. I was definitely impressed by it. It's just so petite, it'll fit in anything. I think Mighty already checked that it fits inside the TAC. And yeah, so there's a lot of the ships that will just fit inside a bigger ship to take along. It's, to my eye, though I've not measured it, it looks a very similar size to the Pisces. So I think maybe a bit taller than the Pisces, similar sort of length. So I think most things that can take a Pisces will probably be able to. Rhino's separated explosively from him. I'm afraid to ask how that happened. Right. Don't press Y while flying. Oh. Alright, yes, I see that. So, Rhino, so the Salvation is literally a single seater with no cockpit, the same as like a single fighter. Pressing Y while in the cockpit will make you stand up and get out of the cockpit. I'm not sure which scenario Rhino was in, whether he was just not wearing any helmet or whether it's the ship kept flying, but he just answered that question, wasn't wearing a helmet. Well done, Rhino. Slow clap. So, yeah, getting back to... Obviously not reconfigured that properly.
I had a reconfigure of my drones recently, so my shortcut to switch into the staggered mode wasn't working. Nice. So, and as I was sort of saying, when you look at it, once you get into this one, it lowers down a bit to give you a bit more freedom to aim under your engines, things like that. Again, it looks like it's got a fairly good arc, but I think part of the problem, unlike the front one, where obviously in the front one you're the other way around in the turret essentially, this turret doesn't invert you. You're getting that problem that your left and right view are being blocked by these walls, whereas when up top you're sitting looking down through those windows in the top turret. And 1 second, there's yeah, sorry, somebody came in to ask about preparing dinner, which, yay. So, the stream's scheduled to end about 7, so do that. So yeah, as I was sort of saying, the issue I'm finding is you don't have good visibility in the left and right in this turret, and again, like when you're looking apart from straight ahead, which is this really narrow letterbox, to sort of look at what would be your main viewport, you've got the hologram of your radar right in the middle. I feel like the visibility of this turret is not as good as it should be. I mean, I'm especially, I use the Tobii eye tracking, as you might have noticed if I haven't made you all nauseous. The ability to just sort of turn your head and go, that's what I want to shoot at over there. And yet, here I'm staring at a wall. I have this really narrow letterbox view, which is, yeah. Yeah, I'm disappointed. So, out of the entire Perseus ship, I'd say this is the one area that I find disappointing, is this lower turret. So, out of an entire ship, having one nitpick isn't bad, but I think that would have really benefited from the ability to, if it was to flip you over and invert you onto it. I think they've changed the way it was intended to work, because for folk that know the history of the Percy, let's vent it. The turrets were actually supposed to move a little, so you do actually, if you look round at them, there's the vestigial tracks of where they originally intended. So they didn't originally intend for these turrets to move about a bit, similar to how like the Scorpius turrets moved. So you've got the vestigial remains of the tracks that were there, but they dropped that. They're now in a fixed position. They're not going to move. The design, which Doesn't say too much, but yeah, again. I don't think the top one was original, but maybe it was. There's the sort of vestigial part of the design of where the tracks had been. I'm now sort of looking at the time and thinking I'll be wrapping up my stream around about 25 minutes. But what I might do is I may fly this back to Orison, dock at Orison, and see. Try not to slam my face into the airlock. That was very undignified. See what the repair costs are. Oh, I'm sorry, Rick. I do intend to stream some of the other days. Maybe not every day of this event, since a lot won't be changing. I'm tempted to come on for Saturday in the Drake. Not just because I'm a Drake fanboy, but also because I want to try out the horror that is the Clipper and see if it's as bad as we think it is, or if it's actually nice to fly. I really... I love Drake. You know I love Drake. I hate the Corsair, and first sights of the Clipper reminded me too much of the Corsair, but it has been a remarkably good sort of ship, shall we say, that has taken me quite by surprise with what it has in it. That's a lot of store credit. You willing to buy a couple of things, Rhino, and then gift them to me? Like, yeah? Oh, I think so. I really can't complain. I'm definitely one of the ones on here with a few more ships than I need, shall we say. Okay, so... Oh, I'm just thinking this is going to be fun to put it away if the combat is still ongoing, of course.
Quantum drive is now on.
I do like the new screens in this, and like up here in the cockpit, like the visibility up here is amazing, which is why it is so disappointing down at the other turret.
Quantum drive is now off.
Like those little engine sounds like pew. The activate stuff.
Quantum drive is now on.
Do forget just how big Crusader is sometimes to orbit around. I do love Crusader.
Getting a lot of condensation out of the cloud and into the clear visibility. Let's see. I can not embarrass myself and talk again.
Ah, perfect. This space should do nicely.
Docking request approved.
In the right lane. So the docking port's about there and is also very clearly visible. Here's the pilot, which is
Automated docking initiated.
probably a bit further out when I activate the so as you can see there, my shoulder's a bit in the way, but
Docking complete.
Be sure to transfer off during your time at Orison.
so here we are. Let's see how bad the restock is for this services. So for 6 torpedoes and a bunch of ammo, 190k is not bad. I was actually expecting that to be worse. The cutter, are you? So the cutter is just a small starter exploration ship. The new ship, the Clipper, I don't think it has any data running, but it's basically a big sort of caravan. It's got a med bed in it. It's got a crafting table in it. It's got a small-ish sort of cargo bay. I think it's only about 12 SCU of cargo. It's a really weird design. So, but the
It's a really odd sort of thing. I don't know if you were on the stream, Riken, when we were starting to look at fight it. It seems to have a little bit of everything. That's because I'm docked at that side. I'm not thinking straight. For some reason I had my mind that I was in like the coming on the Polaris, and therefore you would be coming from the bridge that way, but the bridge was up this direction, and I've essentially double backed myself, so I had my orientation wrong. That's something I'll need to get used to. The sheer fact we can actually do that, great. I have a 10% injury, but before, sure, I don't have any before I step upstairs into the firefight. By the way, for the folk who've been watching my stream, how's my stream been? I've got a couple of occasional messages from Twitch saying the stream was unstable, but I've not heard anyone really complain. Has it been stable to your point of view or not? I'm a bit paranoid because I also got like a change to my internet today, so I don't know if it's messing anything up or it's just that I'm running so much at one point in time. Yeah, the firefights are still on.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh, you're at that thing. And ASOP's being a pain in the butt.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected.
A vehicle's properly stored.
Goodbye.
Yep. Right, so with that, just going to reconnect with the other guys in the other chat to say my farewells for now. For those who are wanting to continue the fun, they'll continue over on the Apok stream, I'm sure. So bear with me a second.
Hips, oh boy. We don't need 2 in weapons, so we can go full shields.
So,
salvage beams are powered right now. Okay.
So I just logged on enough to hear you talking about your power pips. So I'm going to head off, guys, for end my stream for dinner. I spent a lot longer in my Polaris tour than I intended. I might come on.
It's surprisingly dense in there.
Yeah. I might come on and join you guys later if I have time as part of your stream.
Alrighty.
I want to thank everyone else who was here with me for mine. And since you were here and we've been sharing together with Apok, I am going to raid Apok.
Hey.
Does that work while we're still doing
Don't
the together
know.
thing?
I'm going to try it. See, I can start a raid. I can.
Interesting. I'm going to stop doing the stream together just so it doesn't break.
Yeah, that might be worthwhile. So
there we go. That should have separated things out, I think.
Yep, I've just left the collaboration myself. My side, so.
Well, the face is around this side. Here we go.
It still says live with on my stream, like from when I look. This is possible.
Oh no. I get on the shuttle to go back to the spaceport.
So
there's like five other people jumped on this shuttle
to the
with me.
people who
and
are
two of
on
them
my
are wearing the
stream,
top hat.
thank you very much for being with me.
I love the sound. Take
so
off.
I'm sure Apok will take good care of you once we send you over.
Alright, here we go.
If you don't already, give him a link and a follow as he's good guy. And take care, everyone.
I gotta say, I do like these like really wide, narrow.
If I do end up
that it's
doing
got.
some further streams in the next couple of days, I'll probably post that onto my Instagram or something. But I've no specifics planned. I'll
This thing should be
probably try
pretty
and do
stealthy,
the train,
right?
But we'll see.
It actually is.
So take care all.
Mining
and
a
goodbye.
solid job.
Well,